What's up? What's up? We live. We live. What's poppin' show? What up, family? Y'all hear me clearly? What's up, Apple Girl? What's up, y'all? What up, Jamila? Natalie Council, what's up, y'all? Look, y'all waited patiently long enough. Y'all know what's up. Appreciate all of y'all. What's up, Swirl Girl? Y'all know how we do the night vibe. We do it a little different. What up, Front Street? I saw you coming here, bro. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. For real, man. Happy to see everybody that's here, everybody that's gonna catch this, man. I've been feeling all the love that the people been showing. You know what I'm saying? Real good energy the whole year. So we really closing out this year, y'all. I think we had a good year, and I hope. And I kind of can tell a lot of people been having a good life. You know, so I could tell a lot of y'all been doing good in life. What up? What up, Ski? I'm gonna let y'all come on early. Whoever want to pull up. What up, bro? I ain't talked to my bro in a minute. What's good, bro? What up, B Tisdale? Who else? I seen D Mally slide through here, man. All y'all here, man. What's poppin' show? Y'all know how we do. So anyway, what's up, Malaya? What's up? Malaya always front and center. You know, like I say, what's up, Drinker, man? Like I say, people don't understand the vibe, man. We family around here, so we're gonna be doing more interacting with certain things. You know what I'm saying? But we getting ready for next year. And I also want to salute y'all for keeping the community energy real good. You know, y'all been showing a lot of love. Y'all been, we've been getting a lot of new subscribers. Y'all been treating people like family, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just all we got, you know what I'm saying, as far as communication and vibing out, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to stay tuned because the world getting crazy. We're going to talk about some of that tonight. Very important, y'all. Things are starting to heat up, you know what I'm saying? Things starting to heat up. A lot of things are political. I'm going to be honest. I don't know a lot of what's going on. And then some things I don't pay attention to. It's just some things I know, some things I don't know, and I just know how to move. What I don't know, I mind my business. What I need to know, I find out, and I still mind my business. Because at the end of the day, it's all about what you're going to do for you and yours. That's what all this is about. All right. So, like earlier, I was talking about the new movie Civil War, and Civil War means a war from within. You know, but that war is also like putting an end to opposition. You know what I'm saying? Opposition, putting an end to, because remember, war is like a conflict, a war is a battle, a war is a struggle, a war could be a back and forth, and when we look at America, everything is opposition. Everything is this person against that person, these people against these people, these beliefs against these beliefs. And as we see, people are more militant in their beliefs. And it's people that are really tied into their opinion. They wear their opinion on their heart and their sleeve. That's the problem that's out of control. All right. And the way I see things, it looked like the country is so out of control, it has to be put back in perspective on one accord. Even if that one accord, I guess, even if I guess it's just respect or whatever, I know order has to be restored, y'all. So what I was trying to say that a lot of us know right from wrong. A lot of us know how to live. So a lot of change is not going to affect us. But also, people got to understand everything is based on law. It always has been. Everything is based on law more now than ever. Everything is based on information more now than ever. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole new world is about, man. Knowing and moving accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Quick on your feet. That's what all this is about. So we see everything had to be dumbed down. So I ain't want to drag out, y'all. I just want to holler at y'all real quick. The reason why I had to say all that because I peeped that basically, y'all, the whole planet been dumbed down. The whole planet been dumbed down, and only a nice percentage of people still smart. A lot certain people got their marbles. A lot of people on point. But then you got a lot of people that are smart, but they're distracted. The distractions of the world, all of the stuff in the world has blown people focus. Now I got to say this too. Everything that's going on now is nothing new. All of this stuff been going on. The only difference is we were never this distracted. People were never this distracted. people understood that it was a time for everything and a place for everything. Now everything is all mixed up. So I'm speaking about tonight the extinction of the hood and the hood mentality, hood life. All right. This is not me judging nobody. All right. I'm from the hood. I'm always going to be hood. But at the end of the day, I don't wear a hood on my sleeve. I understand how the real world works. All right. And the real world is not on hood time. It never was, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It never was. But the thing is, now the hood life will be used against you. That's how the world's set up now. When I say hood life, I mean anything that's under the radar, off the books, anything that's not straight up. Now we all have to handle business. And that's far as the whole business I be talking about, y'all, is legitimacy. Legitimacy is your freedom now. Not just freedom from out of jail, it's your freedom in life. Everything is based on money and credit scores now. The new racism is you fill out for an apartment and your credit is not right, but you got the money. You know what I'm saying? That's the new racism. The new racism is you go take out a loan and you get super high interest rates that are bogus, or you go get a car and you paying high on a car that's the same price as a new car, but you paying on a used car the same as a new car. That's the new racism. But when your money ain't right in this new world, and your credit and your background, certain things you're gonna need. Like before, remember credit and all that was a want. It was, you didn't have to. Now everything they made it a need. You have to have it. It's like a key now. All right, that's what the whole thing was about when we was hearing about the New World Order, the chips, and all of the scanning stuff. That was part of it. It was hyped up, but the whole key is it's all about being legit. And if you're not legit, you cannot function within that system. So everybody who's not able to move in that system is going to be obsolete. So that's why I have to talk about the hood, because I understand the hood is on a whole nother time. And the time that the hood is set on destruction. You feel me? They program the hood to kill itself. The hood is programmed to destroy itself. They install a program and the shit has worked. It worked to the point where not only have we never not seen as many people die, we never seen as many people fall, go to jail, lose it all, lose their mind, lose just everything. And we know everything is at an all-time low. So I'm going to show y'all, and we're going to prove tonight that the hood is over, man. It's just what it is. And when I mean the hood, I am not talking about the people. I'm talking about the system that the hood lived off for decades and survived. That is what is being extinct. That is going to be dinosaur. Look, hanging on corners, that's dinosaur life now. Hanging in the parking lot, hanging out, smoking blunt, whatever you want to call, anything you can name, it's extinct now. Some people not going to get it, but the whole 2024 thing, it got to do with all of this. All right. So all I'm gonna say is this, man. Extinction of the hood. And the reason why Kodak Black is on here, because I'm gonna use Kodak Black as a number one example of the hood, because that's what he represents. All right. He represents the lowest of low of the hood, the official so-called hood nigga. All right. And y'all already know. So we also gonna take a look at some of the things people doing, some of the mentalities that's taking place. That's what we're gonna take a look at. Hold on. Who mic is that? Hold on. All right. Anyway, pardon me, y'all. Kodak Black, y'all already know Kodak Black recently been going through his little drug struggles. But the point I want to make about Kodak Black, like I spoke about before, when you see these rappers and entertainers, the whole time you've been seeing them, each rapper represents a certain entity, a certain energy. They represent a certain stereotype, a certain image they want to portray, no matter what it is. All right. They got people, they got, put it like, I'm trying to put it in the right perspective. I call them avatars. All right. Let me break it down. Y'all know what an avatar is. An avatar is a picture of something that represents something. All right. You see Kodak Black, he represents something. He represents the hood nigga. All right. How we know that? The gold teeth, the dreads, tats on face. Get it? But see, when I look at it now, outside of hood, I can look at Kodak Black and really, when I look at him, it really means he don't have no job. He's not legit. He don't go on no banks. I know he's a rapper, y'all. I'm talking about other than him being a rapper. This is how the stereotypes go. This is how life is being used. All right. Everything is based on what now? Facial rec. It's all on how you look. All right. It's all about who you are now. My point is this. He represents the stereotypical black thug, ignorant male that sell drugs and keep guns on them. The image he portrays is sold around the world. So when a rapper like Kodak Black sell 1 million records, just give an example, that's 1 million people he influences to look like him, act like him, be like him. I'll give you a good reference, Lil Wayne. Y'all remember when Lil Wayne was popping? A lot of people thought they was Lil Wayne. This is the program, man. All right. And I'm saying this because our people have been programmed too long. And I'm just showing y'all that these are the stereotypes that they promote on purpose. The image of an ignorant nigga, even though I'm not saying this man ignorant, but that in their mind, when they give him money, they're only giving him money because they want to promote an ignorant nigga and ignorant behavior, hood behavior, ghetto behavior, poor behavior. And we're also going to look at what welfare means. We're going to look at certain things, right? So I'm just going to show y'all this is a culture that was taught and embraced, lived, and what nurtured and what proud. We all embraced the hood life. Some of us got out of it. Some of us trying to get out. But the point is, man, some people just don't get it. So you can clearly see, and mind you, I used to rock with Gucci Man heavy. I used to rock with Kodak Black. But it's deeper than that now. Now it's not about who you like and all that. I'm showing you something. You will clearly see Kodak Black got his image from Gucci Man. Why? Because Gucci Man inspired a lot of rappers in the South. Gucci Man rep Atlanta, Kodak Black from Florida. You even will see they had the same chain. Now you see why I call it a rapper chain? Because they all wear the same chain. They all do the same thing because they all in the same program. Get it? Kodak Black listened to Gucci Man before he blew up. Then when he blew up, he did the same as that thing Gucci Man did. What did Gucci Man do? Well, long story short, Gucci Man was hooked on what? Lean, basically. Hooked on lean, very heavy, drugs. He had to go to jail. He had to get clean. Now, Kodak Black, he is doing the same thing Gucci did. He's going to jail. He's on drugs, and he's trying to get clean because Kodak Black followed the Gucci Man blueprint. Get it? And this is how they pass the torch. This is how they breed. This is why it's called the industry, because we create one entity and then we manufacture another one. Some of us would say a clone, but I want to show you how easy it is for them to make another rapper. All right. And when I say, well, make another rapper, I mean make another rapper famous, because I'm pretty sure it was a time Kodak Black was on the block just like a regular nigga doing regular shit. But I want to show y'all how they can pick and choose a person and make them somebody, but the whole time they'll give them a blueprint of somebody else, or the person they give the deal to studied the other person and they do the same shit, because it is a program of being a nigga from the hood. All right, hood nigga is it's a language, it's a communication, it's a community, it's a tribe, it's a lot of shit. We know about hood shit, but the point is now, man, everything I'm saying today is for a reason, because now the hood is being used against us. And another point I'm gonna say is, we look at these people right here, at the end of the day, they're rich. So the hood life does not affect them in no kind of way at all. Mainly when I'm talking about Gucci Man. He lives in a mansion, he's a married man, he has kids, he does not be on the street like that. All right. But as you can see, Kodak Black still trying to get it together because he don't have no foundation. And you can clearly see, ever since he got the money, ever since he got the deal, he's always in trouble. He cannot even enjoy his money. He cannot even live a regular, normal life. This is why we got to look at this. This is a mentality. You also see he has what? 3 crosses on his face. Gucci, back to Gucci Man. Gucci Man admitted that when he was putting ice cream on his face, tattoos on his face, he admitted himself he was high, he was going through stuff. But the key is when he was going through stuff, he was influencing others and they did the same exact thing. And the point is, we see that this mentality has gone out of control. See, it was a time where even brothers was on the street doing dirt, brothers still was smart, because you had to be smart to be on the street. And not only that, you had to be smart within your family and your household, because the family wasn't about raising idiots and fools, because it was always a saying of repping the family name comfortably, repping the family name the way it's supposed to be repped. Therefore, when you went outside, you couldn't be ignorant, you couldn't be a fool, and you couldn't look a hot mess. I'm bringing it back to the basic principles and showing y'all where things started going crazy. I'm just giving little portions of it, all right? Because the savage life went out of control. And I broke this down before on the previous episode. 1 second. Like I was showing you, right? In another episode, boom. Old Dog, or should we say Loc Dog? We know this Loc Dog from Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. I broke down this whole movie already, but I want to show y'all again for those who didn't see it. You see the hairstyle he has, right? Now you got to ask yourself, how did he have that hairstyle in 96? And it's like they knew that hairstyle was going to be in style. The only difference is it's not braided and he don't got the extra stuff in it. But as far as the design, as far as the structure, as far as the fact of how they actually made the hair stick up on all sides. And we know Loc Dog represented an ignorant nigga. An ignorant nigga that was what? Supposed to be a thug, right? He also was an ignorant nigga that was supposed to be a thug, and he was supposed to be what? Zesty. Remember when the crackhead asked him to do what he wanted? Did he want it for that cheeseburger? And Loc Dog did it, remember? Because he represented the dumb, ignorant nigga thug that'll do anything. Which to this day, we seen that whole shit play out in real life. We seen so-called thug niggas doing anything. For example, did we not see a nigga by the name of Young Thug doing anything? Right? Boom. I'm just showing y'all the shit was a program. Meaning the shit they predicted or written, the script they wrote in 96, they knew was going to play out later on. The script was ignorance, all right? They knew eventually niggas was going to become so ignorant that they was not only going to be ignorant, but they was going to wipe themselves out. That's what that represents when you see Loc Dog with the motherfucking missile, all right? It represents that niggas are so ignorant that they went to a level that it went bigger than guns. All right, because remember, first you started fighting each other, then you started cutting each other, then you started shooting each other. Then at the last round, they basically saying niggas gonna blow each other off the map. But you got to understand, this also was programming you for self-destruction and showing you that they had already written a program of self-destruction. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. The program was already written, y'all. This is what I keep trying to clarify, man. None of this stuff is fact or not even my opinion. I'm trying to show y'all some research that just been coming to the light. Like, this is why a lot of our life been upside down, because the whole program of the hood is set up for failure, man. It's set up to destroy itself. All right. It's like when you set a detonator with a timer on it, and it's a matter of time for everything blows up. So when they programmed us with that rap shit and they programmed this hood shit, because remember, the whole thing was we all might have been raised in the hood, but what? We was never proud of it. Or when we went home, we hid that shit. We went to school, we hid it. It was certain times we hid that hood shit because we knew that wasn't the real life, but we knew that even though we was bad or we was doing little shit, we still knew what? We was doing shit we was not supposed to do, and we wasn't proud of it. So we knew that meant what? All right, doing bad shit and living fucked up. It wasn't our lifestyle. It was shit we did, but we didn't live by it. You feel what I'm saying? We still had structure. That's the key. So during a certain era, all structure was lost and everybody went astray. mainly when the internet came out and people started living through the internet and getting inspired and following and becoming idiots, because an idiot is a person who cannot think for themselves. And that's why we see for over a decade, everything been based on following, subscribing. Subscribe means the shit you agree with, the shit you down with. Following mean the shit you running behind, or the shit you get what I'm saying? So this became a cult, man. That's why I be breaking it down, because I understand it now that they actually use the internet to create like 1,000 cults. You get it, y'all? 1,000 cults. So that's why everybody's divided and lost their fucking marbles. And they made every rapper like a cult leader. So when you see Kodak Black, you might see what? Thousands of young men that look just like him. Get it? Because they look up to him. And the point is, another point is, our people have been taught to look up to idiots. They look up to people that can't even sustain themselves. So we got to ask a question. Why would a man be given millions of dollars that can't even stay out of trouble, can't even keep his mind right? But they'll take a man that they know can't get his mind right and then use him to influence others that don't even have a chance to live life or didn't even live their life, because the program has to be installed. Why? When I'm 13, 14, 15, seeing Kodak Black, it's already programming me that shit, one day I'm gonna go to jail, because that's what you're supposed to do. That's the shit. Kodak Black rich, he the shit. He went to jail, he good. Shit, one day I'm gonna go to jail too. And it's a program. And it preps you. It conditions your mind to go to jail. Or you're gonna do the same shit he did to go to jail. And don't forget, this the same dude that they played on the radio saying he took a fake perk. Anybody with common sense should know, for one, if you get caught with a Percocet, it is not a prescription, that's illegal. And for two, he's talking about a pill with fentanyl in it. But when you use him as the ignorant face of the hood because you need 1 million people to take a fake perk, that's why we need him to sell these records and get these streams. And it's part of what, y'all? The hood program. And when I say extinction of the hood, when you see Kodak Black fall, that's showing you the hood falling. And everybody that followed him is going to fall. Everybody that did the same exact shit he did is going to fall. That's why we keep seeing rich people fall. When you see rich people fall, that lets you know the regular people don't got a chance. It's a domino effect, y'all. When your leader fall, you fall. All right. So now you got to understand that each one of these rappers is a leader to the young boys, or to those who are ignorant. They're a leader. And these are the leaders of the modern time. And like I said, they deceived the world. We all was deceived, because we thought that the more money we had, we would be free. We're going to be straight. But then you're going to see the more money you get, man, that's more problems. You're going to be in more shit, because you can't buy a brain. But at the same time, now look, Kodak Black is high. He high out of his mind now. He's done. He can't get right. But Kodak Black represent the average nigga in the hood, because the average hood person, and I'm talking about, it don't matter whether it's trailer park, trash, anybody living on the streets, anybody got to eat off the street, is now in a situation where it's going to be hard for them to feed themselves. Because just like they did to the natives a long time ago, they starved them out. And after they starved them out, then they took them out. Or a lot of them took themselves out. And it looked to me like the same thing is going on again, because they do say history repeat itself. So a lot of people that cannot feed themselves are going to starve, or they're going to be desperate. And that's what we're getting to. And the plan is for the people to get desperate, because remember, you set the mouse trap. Now that mouse might go around that trap for a certain amount of time, but it's going to be one night that mouse going to get hungry and it's going to get on that trap and try to get that cheese. And that's when that rat going to die. That mouse going to die, because they understand everything is a program, man. They understand it's a matter of time before the people in the streets start biting each other head off. It's called famine. If you know about history, you know it was a time in history, it was famines in Europe and the people was eating each other. But the difference is here, we know people are not going to eat each other. They're going to eat each other in different ways. And this is the program of self-destruction, which is also going to lead a lot of people to prison, because we all know that prison is the biggest and one of the biggest investments, and people don't understand now. They have rebuilt new prisons. A lot of prisons are being remixed. And what else? A lot of companies and corporations are making money hand over fist through the prison system. They make more money. They make more money off M&Ms in prison, y'all, than in real life. They make more money off Sprite, Starry. They make more money off oodles and noodles in jail than on the street. All of the money's being made in jail. That's why the more locked up, the more money. The JPay, the calls, all of that shit is companies getting rich. It's a system, man. And the system has taken itself out. Now, most of the jails are the maximum capacity because the last roundup, look, man, this roundup been going on from 2020 to 2024. So you got to understand, a lot of people getting locked up, a lot of people done. And Sideshow Bob, man, represents the weirdo killer from the cartoon. But I wanted to show that because, like I said before, they turn niggas into cartoon characters. And these are the niggas they use to inspire and influence. All right? And it's that simple. And they do it on purpose. And like I say, I had to go back to this to show y'all, man, this is the way. This is the way. See, I'm going to show y'all something they did on purpose. When I kept breaking down to people, I peeped this shit for years. I've been telling people, I said they made a bum culture. They took a bum lifestyle and made it trendy. This is a bum culture. All right? When you in a real situation and you walking around like this, that means you're not legit. It means you don't have no fucking job. It means you don't have no business. It means you don't walk in and out of banks. But not only that, because I'm saying that, y'all, I'm just showing y'all, man, they started a bum lifestyle because we was always taught to look good when you come out the house. We all had to get haircuts. And I understand it was a time where it was cool in the hood to wear your shit nappy, to just look nappy and dirty. And I'm only making a point today. I'm not judging nobody, but I'm going to make a point today that they tricked the people to start looking like slaves again. Because if you know anything about slavery, the number one thing about so-called slavery is they wanted you to always have your head nappy and they always wanted you barefoot. Because nappy head and barefoot represent a slave. And that's what I was trying to tell people. They brought the lifestyle back of nappy heads and people walking barefooted, but not really barefooted. They're wearing Crocs. And anybody know about shoes, the history of shoes, the history of footwear. When you don't have shoes on your feet, it means you're poor. It either means you're poor. Like if you got on slippers in the wintertime when it's cold, it means you're poor. Also, the lifestyle of wearing slippers have been adopted by African Americans and black people in the hood. And even wearing slippers and flip-flops come from the Middle East and Africa over there. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm just clarifying certain shit that people are so mixed up and follow so much shit that people know for a fact they do shit they was not raised to do. And I'm telling you that they use all of this to stereotype a class of people to say, look at them. They are ignorant. Look at them. They still walking around like slaves. Why should we respect them? Why should we hire them? Why should we do business with them? Why should we even give a fuck about how they live? These are the narratives, man. Because they don't want us looking like this. They don't want us looking fresh and clean. Because when you're looking fresh and clean, you're looking like who you're supposed to be. And it's very important with this image shit why they created all this bum shit. Even to the distressed clothes. I mean, I rock distressed clothes, but I know what it all means. You feel what I'm saying? They have dumbed America down. They dumbed America down and they made idiots leaders. Or should I say influencers? All right? And I'm only showing y'all because now we're going to get into the shit. Now we're going to take a look at the hood mentality. But also, don't forget, you know I'm going to back up what I said. The slave mentality, man. See that? Slave, man. That's why they always want to see the so-called man, woman with their hair nappy. That's why they try to trick women into rocking naturals. All right? That was a trick. That was a trick to get African Americans to wear naturals. And I already broke down how African Americans are the original slaves, and they always want to get the slaves back in order. So they create hairstyles, they create different things, they create followings, trends. It's people that control this shit. They sit in offices. What should we make them wear next? How should we make them look? They already know how they want you to look for 2027. This is how the world is run, man. Y'all gotta wake up. See, this was nothing but a slave look, man, because they made slavery cool again, man. That's what they did. See the chain around the neck? See the chain around the neck, man? The joke always gonna be on us. All right, just always understand that. All right, and that's why they wanted you to get away from the gold, because the gold don't look like no no chain. See, the gold look like gold. Just what I was trying to tell brothers, man. Brothers adapted a slave mentality, a slave behavior, and went back in time. The world, see, remember I said they put us on 2 different times? This is my point, y'all. The world is going on fast forward. Information, technology, learning, ambition, boom, creation. Meanwhile, they got another people going back in time, backwards to the 1800s. All right? On some real shit. See that? Also, the croc lifestyle is really nothing but slippers, slides, all right? Boom. Okay, that's one thing. But I was trying to tell brothers, the original person I ever saw wearing these were women, all right? Women that was doing nursing was wearing these. But they made it a trend for men to wear them. And then I started seeing men wearing them more than women. Then I started seeing men that's supposed to be hood wearing them when really they don't have no clue. These are nursing slippers for one. For two, when you outside in the winter, you look like a bum because it represents you don't have no footwear, all right? And you're also doing shit that ain't your culture because you was never raised to go outside with no fucking slippers on in the wintertime, all right? So I'm just showing y'all, man, it's a following that has been happening. You see Pharrell rocking the Crocs with the rainbow because Pharrell told you he was happy, right? He told you who he was, all right? Those are a different lifestyle. But I just wanted to show you how the hood has embraced every lifestyle but the real lifestyle of the truth. And now niggas' ignorance is going to be used against them, all right? It's that simple. They gave you a fake playbook, and that playbook was for you to lose. That's what they gave us, all right? But only the smart ones of us, we took the fake playbook and we threw it away. So now we're going to look at what's going on. And don't forget, they say a civil war coming, and I wonder who is going to be against it, and I wonder who's going to be involved in it. But look, now we're going to look at black insanity, hood extinction. We're going to look at how the hood lost their fucking mind. Now, I have seen the lowest of low crimes recent, and the shit blew my mind, y'all. Now we're going to look at some of the senseless crimes, just real quick, not major. Shout out to everybody here tonight. What's up, Boulevard? What up, bro? Ski, you back here with me, man? What's up, man? Good. D, what's up, man? I'm gonna drop the link again too. Also, I see we got new members up in here. What's going on, Giovanni? What's up? Everybody in here, Tiger. Y'all know it's all love, man. I'm gonna drop the link too one more time. Drop the link. Anybody want to come on? Don't forget, man, the What's Poppin' shows for members to come on whenever you feel like it, whenever you're in the mood, whenever you get the courage, whenever y'all just always notice a platform for y'all to come on and talk, add on, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is access. So I'm about to get back to this. I dropped the link. Now I'm gonna show y'all, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe what she did. This chick was robbing her own mother. I just want to show y'all how low people went. And we also know a lot of this stuff is already written. And this is why I was trying to tell y'all, man, I don't deal with skin color. I don't deal with that skin color shit no more. Because I'm trying to tell you, man, it's the people that look like you will fucking slay you, man. Man, this woman was robbing her own mother, man. She robbed her own mother for $7,000. Was hitting her own mother's bank account. See that? When have we ever heard things like this? Even in the crack era, I never heard nobody stealing $7,000 for their mother. I heard them going in their mother pocketbook for $20, but I never heard nobody doing no shit like that. But this was going on. No principles, no morals. Let me show you something else. All right, and we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to that mobile. We're gonna get to that organized retail theft. The hottest thing in America. I just saw it get on the news. They campaigning it. It is the biggest campaign in America right now. Okay, you got war overseas, but the biggest war over here is catching organized retail theft. And they have said that they have figured out and discovered that rich people, put it like this, people with big money, the big criminals with the big money are paying small criminals to run up in stores. And then they taking the merch and selling it on the internet. So all of that shit goes under federal guidelines. And all of that shit goes under the new charges they have for if you steal $5,000 worth of merch within 90 days, you're going to get 20 years. And guess who that law is targeted at? And guess who's going to be doing all the stealing? We had the conversation earlier on the For No Fame live show, but now I'm going in depth. So I'm going to show y'all. Now look, see this woman right here? And don't forget, these probably are mothers. Don't forget that. Every woman locked up, those are kids without mothers. So don't forget that part. All right. So as you see, y'all, she was a cashier and she was working in Alabama. And basically, she was setting up stores to be robbed. All right. And that's just what it is. And as you see, they're now saying that 1.2 billion has been stolen in merch. We also know stores are closing up. But the face of all of this fucking theft, the new face of organized retail theft is you know who. Is you know who. All right. Now look, once again, it was a time where the black woman was safe. The black woman was always kept to safety. The men went in the streets and did all the dirt. But years ago, now women do dirt. So now you're going to take a look at this woman right here. Do you see the many faces? Do you see how she's a shapeshifter, how she can switch many faces? That is also her with the mask on, y'all. And what I want to prove to y'all again, they don't need shit to get you no more. All they need is your fucking eyes. The whole C-19 situation, they was testing all that technology. So when they were saying put your mask on, mask off, all they was doing was getting different pictures and databases. All right. So they already know who you are through your eyes now. A lot of people don't know that. That's how they call her. That's her right there with the mask, y'all. And this woman had a decent job, but she was setting men up. And these individuals was going around dressed like law enforcement, dressed like police and sheriff, kicking in doors, robbing. Remember I told y'all on the last day it's going to be a lot of robbing, right? You got it right here. Prosecutor says Jasmine Weber knew that group conspired with each other between December 2020 and April 2021, and that they carried out their crimes by pretending to be law enforcement officers, kicking in doors. So the point is, man, they all facing time, all right? And the whole thing is, right, they're facing time in the feds. And the thing is, she was just setting it up, but she also was involved with some of the shit. And now we know for a fact it was never a time where women was going this low. But we know that times is hard. People got kids. Shit gonna get hectic. That is the plan. You see? That's the plan. The plan is for the hood to get out of control so that they can clean the hood up. All right? You can't mop something up if it don't spill over. Get it? So it is certain things going to be triggers. And I'm just showing y'all a pattern of people folding and throwing their life away for nothing. Change. $1. You know why? Because people got to survive. And if you didn't do the right fucking thing, you're not going to survive. Another thing is happening. You might got a woman with a legit job, but her nigga is a street nigga, and a street nigga will convince a woman to do certain shit. And now I'm going to tell you, all that street shit is going to get you fucking cooked. All right? Because that's the plan. And also the plan is now, y'all, to let you do shit and make you think you're getting away with it. So you keep doing it and you get so deep you can't get out. That's also a new game they playing. Like we said earlier, they got technology now. They don't have to chase you, keep pressing you. They don't got to do all of that. I'm gonna need somebody to mute their mic. Hold up. Hold up. We live. Hold up. I gotta figure this out. What up, A?
What's good, my boy?
All right. This is how natural. I'm almost done too, bro. But look, right? This is what I want to show y'all though. Boom. All right. We're gonna get back to this. But I just wanted to show y'all the desperation that's going down and how they caught her through her eyes in the mask. But then I want to show you something else. I want to show you this chick right here. And this woman right here, y'all, is a fucking piece of shit. She is a fucking 43-year-old that shot up her own family members. She was at the house of her family members, unloaded the clip on her family, and then aimed the gun at a 6-month-old baby and shot the baby, man. A 43-year-old woman. And it's just showing you the face of fucking ignorance. And that's what the fuck going on, y'all. Now, why she did that to her family, I don't know. But y'all know we be hearing a lot of cases of family killing family, family banging on family. People are turning on each other because an animal mentality has been taking place ever since 2020. And they said that that pandemic was going to fuck people up. And I'm going to tell y'all again, more people are fucked up that did not get a vaccination. All right. The people that didn't get a vaccination is actually the people that lost their fucking mind when you really look at it, because they're the ones that's fucking sick. And people thought C-19 was about sickness. No, this whole program is for you to go sick in your fucking head. And we seen this shit worked. All right. We never heard of shit like this. A person gunning down their own family and a baby. All right. This nigga, y'all, he's a fucking cop. but he can't get right neither. I'm showing you how niggas can't get right. And niggas represent the hood because niggas be on hood shit. And this cop was on hood shit. He is a cop, y'all. This nigga got found behind the wheel, drunk, high, asleep with his gun in his lap. And the nigga work at schools. See that? Black failure is the topic of the day, man. Black ignorance. And this is what I was trying to tell y'all, why they don't care about certain people no more, because they understand that these people have lost their fucking mind. They also look at it like the science project that we created is now out of control. All right. If you know anything about when they create some shit and it get out of control, you should already know what the fuck they're gonna do. When they create some shit, they're gonna fucking destroy what they created if it don't work no more. That's how this shit go. All right. That's why I kept telling y'all about African Americans, man, because they are manufactured product, man. Now these dudes, these people right here, all right, both of them are, both of them are gay or whatever. But the point is, they both got shot up in the car. Somebody sprayed both of them up. And I just wanted to show people that when I told you that, even though you got pride, it doesn't mean they're going to protect you, all right? Because when you in a hood, you still got to deal with everyday shit. So I just want to show you how people are dying, people losing their mind. It's all lawlessness, and this is what's going on right now. They shot both of them up in the car, sprayed them up, and they don't know who did it. All right. So I'm just showing y'all, man. Like even with Tiffany Haddish, another one. She got money. What she represent, y'all? The hood bitch. Don't she represent the hood bitch? Her whole key is acting ratchet. She is another woman they pay to be a nigga. That's her job, act ratchet. So you will see in real life, she's still ratchet. Why? She cannot function without being high. Recently, she's been charged with a DUI. All right, driving under the influence. So my point is that's her second one in a year, which means what? She can't get right, which means what? She did the same exact thing as this nigga right here. Pardon me, this nigga right here, drunk in a fucking car. Didn't they also say Kodak Black did what, y'all? They found his ass drunk, high in a fucking car. See that? And that's another thing. Only thing niggas allowed to have now is cars and iPhones, man. You feel me? That's what the fuck the world is now. Niggas got cars, iPhones, but niggas ain't got nothing else. That's the truth. Shit like that. And I'm saying that because, y'all, now all of this shit that hit the fan, and my opinion, man, they prepping for next year, man. Niggas are already desperate. Now we're gonna look at some of the desperation, which we already know, but they got the laws in place and niggas are desperate. And according to the calculations for what I see from what's going on, by next year, shit gonna go to another level. Why? You can't fucking steal forever. You can't steal. The people ain't gonna let you keep stealing. But what they're doing to these niggas is letting them hang themselves. Why? What did I just prove to you from the girl in Florida? What? We just looked at how what, y'all? Every nigga that's doing this shit will eventually be tracked from their eyes. And they don't understand it's about indictments. So when you're dealing in the world of indictments, you let them niggas get away with about 5 spots, and then you get them. You wait till it get over $5,000, then you get them all for 20 years. Do y'all understand what's going on? This is the new game they playing. When niggas going to run in the store, you're going to get away. You're going to go to another store, but then they going to wait till you get over $5,000 because the new law say over $5,000, 20 years. So we don't even want to catch you when you get some little shit. Let them keep stealing. And that's how they going to get indicted. It's all a game, y'all, but these niggas don't know that shit. The joke's on them. So that's why I'm telling you, man, this time, people, you ain't got to be tricked. We was tricked. You ain't got to be dumb. Look, what is an example of organized retail crime? Mind you, it's more than this going on now. But the laws for all of this, look, truck jacking. What that means, stealing that merch. Then you've been hearing about niggas stealing UPS trucks, niggas stealing Amazon trucks. Well, now niggas going to get 20 years. Shoplifting, smash and grab, cargo theft. See that? Everything about stealing merch, they on that shit. Because they know in the last day, a lot of niggas and criminals going to steal merch and try to sell it on the internet. They already know that. That's why they got the laws ready. I'm telling y'all, man, they on this shit. And they was just talking about it today. How you got rich niggas paying little dumb niggas to do the dirty work. Get it? That's what they're doing. So I'm just showing y'all, you can't steal forever. And this shit is going on everywhere. And don't forget, a lot of niggas are high, got drug habits, all that shit. But they're going to let them do all that stealing, y'all, so they can all give them all 20 years. And this is how they're going to get the last of the niggas off the street. This is my proof of hood extinction. Because It's set up for the hood to become extinct. This is why they had to slow the food up, basically slow your money up, which slows your food up. Niggas can't hustle no more. We looked at over a year ago of them catching the boats, catching all the drugs. We already know what's going on. Meaning Homeland Security got America surrounded, ain't shit coming in. But niggas like that don't know that. Homeland Security is protecting the borders. Nobody's going out and nothing is coming in. And the niggas and the criminals running around America, they gonna close in on them soon. Look, you see this shit what they doing? That's called civil unrest. Get it? That's called civil unrest. That's called civilians out of control. So when the civilians get out of control, what's next? Civil war. Because when they try to run out them stores, they gonna bust them real guns this time. Because shit gonna be out of control, right? So, and that has nothing to do also with a lot of store owners gonna be shooting and killing too. Don't get it twisted. So as you see, establishes the crime of organized retail theft that makes it a class 3 felony for any person who conspires or acts in concert, meaning if you want to be a lookout, your ass going down too. Don't matter. You could have looked out on 5 jobs, you ain't do shit, but look out, or you was a getaway car, you ain't do shit, your ass still facing 20 years. That's how they got it set up. It's all rigged up, y'all. See that? Anybody who conspires or acts in concert with another person to commit simple larceny of retail property for one or more retail mercantile establishment with a value exceeding $5,000 aggregated over a 90-period day with the intent to sell, basically is going to get that time. And like I say, man, they always want you barefooted, man. Barefooted with a nappy head, man. That represents a slave, man. All right? Now I'm going to look at this real quick, and this is not to judge nobody. This is not to diss nobody. But I had to learn this shit, y'all. I had to learn the formula, man. The number one thing we all were supposed to do was break the curses. Whatever our parents did, we was not supposed to do the same exact thing. Only thing we were supposed to keep is your principles and morals, but everything else was not supposed to be followed. So I'm saying that to say, man, anybody in 2023 that was raised a certain way, due to circumstance, due to your family, whatever it is, man, the job, what we were supposed to do was not follow what was left before us. We were supposed to break all curses, man. Meaning, if my mother was poor and my father was poor, I was supposed to get some money. I was not supposed to be poor like them. And I was supposed, if my dad slaved and cleaned out motherfucking shit, I was not supposed to do that. And my point is this, man, the welfare system was a system taught on purpose, man. I'm never gonna try to diss nobody, man. I have food. It's not about that no more, y'all. It's about the big picture now, man. Welfare is just a program to get you to wait. Let's just look at it like that. Something just make you wait. But they made us wait on some shit, and they made us a waiting people. And I say we lightly, because the point is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is the core of the hood. The core of the hood is what? Poor, right? Welfare. 1st and 15th, the motherfucking checks, that low income housing. That's the reality of the hood, right? So the point is, look, we're going to break it down what all this shit means. The term welfare refers to a range of government programs that provide financial or other aid to individuals or groups who cannot support themselves. Another thing we never looked at, but it's really the truth. See, we look at everything else as federal, but we don't look at people on welfare like they federal. And the people on welfare deal with the government all the time. Get it? But we don't look at them like they the feds. See that? But the point is this, man. The term welfare refers to a range of government programs that provide financial or other aid to individuals or groups who cannot support themselves. See, it's not about what welfare is. It's not about what you do. Now, it always represented that. It always represented that, but now it's being used against you. So now when you're on welfare, you're looked at as an individual that cannot support yourself in 2023. When people are making 6-figure salaries and people that are 20 years old making good money, and you're being looked at as a person that cannot support themselves, and you're grown, you have a family, this is being used against you now. All right. It's not my judgment. I'm just telling you the game, man, what's going on. Because if our people was on welfare in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, in the 2020s, we should already know that shit is outdated, because we all fucking know it is not enough money. We know this. But the program of the hood, you need the welfare to sustain, and they trapped our people by getting used to waiting on it and getting free money. And then people created a more lifestyle for themselves due to the world of the hood, all right? Because everything is based on sex, and we know that. Sex, but really sex brings more responsibility, more kids, more other things, all right? But the point I'm trying to show y'all is, man, these are programs that were installed on us that got us trapped. I'm showing y'all all of the things that was our slavery, that was our bondage the whole time. It was not nobody doing shit to us. It was not no racist shit all the time. A lot of it was the shit we signed up for, the things we obligated ourselves to, and a lot of the things we spent our time on, man. We all did the shit. And I'm just telling y'all, now it's being used against you. Welfare programs are typically funded by taxpayers and allow people to cope with financial stress during rough periods of time. And I'm going somewhere with this. This is not about me talking about welfare. I'm talking about the welfare system. The program, what it say? Government program. Do you think the feds know about the government program? You think all law enforcement know about the government programs? Don't, when they really want to get people, they go through the government programs, because it's all the same shit. All right. But I'm showing you it's a program, and the government program ties into other programs. I'm going to show you that how the welfare system keeps other systems going. The welfare system keeps crime going. And if you know about crime, crime pays mortgages, crime pays salaries, crime pays interest rates, creates stocks and bonds. Crime does a lot of things for a lot of people. And guess who fits the bill? Guess who pays what they weigh? Yeah, man, America feeds itself. But look, y'all, we're gonna look at the causes. What are the causes of crime? Let's look at this. Let's look at this, man. What's the causes of crime? Damn. Wikipedia. So we're also going to look at how they actually know what causes crime. Look, it's the social root causes of crime are inequality, not sharing power, lack of support to families and neighborhoods, real or perceived inaccessibility to services, lack of leaderships in communities, low value placed on children and individual well-being, the overexposure to television as a means of recreation. Do y'all see that? They told you to your face. They know that overexposure of television is a means of recreation that causes crime. So now I understand it was no coincidence when I was watching those movies as a teenager. I got fucking brainwashed. Next thing you know, years later, I was doing fucking crime. See, they tell you everything to your face, man. And they also told you that what? Crime is a program. Crime, criminal, thug life, all of that shit is written because it is a program that feeds each other. Get it? The people on welfare are the ones that are going to create crime. They already knew this when they created welfare years ago. See that? Inequality. What's inequality? We're not treated fair. Well, damn, nigga, how you going to be treated fair when you walking around looking like this? How you going to be treated if a clean person goes to a job fresh with a suit and tie on, and then you try to get a job and you got tats on your face? See what I'm saying? It's not inequality. It's that we put inequality on ourselves sometimes. All right. We make ourselves opposite of where we're trying to go and what we're trying to do. But that's all by design, because you got to remember, man, the whole hood life was a recipe for disaster. Meaning look, I'm gonna break it down like this. It's like if you had to take a test and I gave you all the wrong answers on purpose. That's what the fuck the hood is, y'all. All the wrong answers on purpose. Now, within the hood, everything is gravy, everything good. But in the real world, nothing. Feel me? And that's how they set us back. All right. In the streets, pass with hundreds. In life, no, fail. Get it? Because that hood shit catch up to you. And then you're going to spend a certain amount of time trying to get out the hood and trying to get right. It's a setback program. Get it? So when I say about welfare, I'm not dissing nobody on welfare, because when you're in the hood, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You're doing the same shit. We all doing the same shit. We on the same block, going to the same store, smelling the same air, we all do the same shit. You feel me? Meaning it's a lifestyle, it's a culture. We understand that. And we all was trapped in it. Now look, they understand crime. It starts from a lack of support of families, right? And neighborhoods. What else they say? Lack of leadership in the communities. See why we don't got no leaders now? You think it's by coincidence in the last days there's no more leaders? All the leaders got exposed? No more leaders within the church? You think it's a coincidence? So they also understood that crime comes from over exposure of television. And what that means, y'all, crime comes from niggas living in a fantasy land, nigga. Watching Power, Raising Canaan, BMF, shit like that. Get it? They're telling you, man, niggas live in fantasy world and get brainwashed by fucking TV, man. Empire. They know that causes crime, man. Why? Because you see shit on TV you cannot have and you fucking lust for it. And then you're gonna go try to get it. They know the whole nigga frequency, man. That's why I told you. The nigga frequency they created is the nigga frequency they're shutting down. They're shutting it down just like an old flip phone, throwing it in the trash. All right? That's what it is. We only needed the program for a certain amount of y'all to do what we needed y'all to do. All right? And don't forget, every fucking thing they're stealing is insured. So these companies ain't losing shit, but they're gonna lose. All right? So you gotta know. This is the same thing that happened in the 70s when brothers was robbing banks. Ain't nothing new. And they locked all the brothers up. In the days of the Black Panther, y'all know that, revolutionary, all the brothers was robbing banks back then. And they locked all their ass up and killed a lot of them because that was the first wave of anti-government behavior. All right? And they told you that the gangs come from the Black Panthers, right? So my point is, man, back then it was the Panthers, now it's the gangs. Now it don't gotta be just gangs, it's the street thugs. Street thugs running 3-letter gangs. Anybody on the street frequency, you an enemy of the state. That's what it is now. All right, you're an enemy of the state. That's what it is. Law enforcement is studying this shit every day. They on it. But what I peep, they're gonna let it get out of control. Therefore, a lot of people are gonna hang themselves, put themselves in a corner, and they're gonna give them more time. So look, the top 20 most common crimes in the United States: drug abuse, trafficking. All right, y'all know this: drug abuse and drug trafficking. Drug abuse, trafficking involved the illegal possession, distribution, and sale of drugs. Y'all know that. What else? The number? Now, mind you, we're looking at the number one crimes in the hood. They're not just in the world. We know this. We know this the hood frequency. All right, let's keep it real. All right, assault. Assault is a violent crime. We know in the hood every day somebody fucking fighting. We know that. Boom. DUI, DWI. What I told you. Didn't I just tell y'all? Tiffany Haddish still on fucking hood time. Why? The number one crime in the fucking hood is niggas drunk. All right, drunk driving. It's the number one crime in the world, but we know a lot of niggas like to be drunk driving. Niggas like to get high and ride around. That's what niggas do. All right, Kodak Black got caught drunk and high. He got caught in the car mad times. Actually, niggas always get caught in cars because they already know that. All right, the whole science is you can catch niggas in cars. That's the whole key. Big got killed in cars. Pac got killed. It's the cars also is niggas downfall, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's part of the program, man. That was the program to always pull us over. Because the assumption is when a nigga's in this the assumption. I'm not lying. I learned this shit, y'all. They say whenever niggas in a nice car, 9 times out of 10, he got a gun in that shit. Because they know when you're from the hood and you got nice shit, you got to protect yourself. So that's why sometimes you get put in certain areas too. Or you in a nice car, they're going to pull you because they think you got a gun in the shit. These are all stereotypical images and thought patterns that they study and put out there, and they get niggas to follow the shit. All right? That's what the shit is, y'all. So sometimes you get pulled like, man, I ain't even do nothing. No, it's not that. They're stereotyping your car. They're stereotyping your neighborhood. They're stereotyping a lot of shit about you. It ain't just because you black, but you're in that hood element. See what I'm saying? The hood element is stereotypical. The hood element is designed to get you pulled. It's designed to get you to go to jail. That's the whole science of the hood element. When you're in that hood element, pull them over. Get it? That's how it go. But see, that's why Kodak Black go get pulled over faster than a brother like this. See, a brother driving like this with no tents on the window, with that shirt on, collar shirt, he might get further than a nigga that look like this. Get it? It's a difference. See, it's a difference, man. They stereotype that shit. See, Kodak Black, he's going to get pulled faster than a brother that look like this. That's why they wanted brothers to start embracing these images. Get it? And this was a process. About 15 years. Lil Wayne was popping about 2008. About 15 years. Really more than that, y'all. That's how fast time flying. And don't forget the slave look, man. Slaves, man. All right? Don't forget that. It's all about the slave mentality, man. Don't you look, tell the truth, don't you look like a slave from 1800s? Y'all know what's up. Just showing y'all, man. People lost their mind, man. The hood is being extinct, and the hood is being extinct because of lack of information, lack of discipline, and no prosperity. They didn't step their game up. They didn't go to a next level, all right? So therefore, monkey see, monkey do. Everybody's following each other. So now everybody's going to follow each other into a ditch. That's what I kept trying to tell people, man. So I did my part in letting things be known that I see. And like I say, the number one agenda is what they're doing right now. And they already are putting black people as the face of all fucking crimes, all right? It is what it is. And they are getting ready now. And they also know that it's Christmas time. People going to rob more. They already know that it went from scamming to straight robbing. So common sense will tell you can't smash and grab forever. So the pot is cooking, y'all. And I'm going to holler at the people, man. Y'all pull up, man. Y'all here. What's good? What up, AI back? Let me pull everybody up. What's up? Lady Butterfly. What's up, Jamal Johnson, 401 Rider? What's the word, man? So what y'all think about this stuff, man? What y'all think, man?
It's crazy, man.
Nuts.
Like,
Yeah, I
just the
think
degeneracy.
The shit done went too far, y'all. But I mean, we in the last stage. We're in the last stage, but also the beginning of something else. You know, this year closing out, but next year it's gonna turn up. See what I'm saying?
For sure.
This year we
Facts.
saw the people, we saw the rich people fall.
Big fact.
So
so.
next year we're probably gonna see regular people fall even more.
Yeah. That's when you know it's the beginning of the end, when the rich people are falling, going through as much stuff
We
as
look
a
at this
regular
whole
person will go
we
through.
look at the whole. I mean, even back to the whole Tory Lanez thing. We can look at so many things. Everything was about fall this year. That's it.
And now Diddy's going through it too. So
Age
definitely.
of Aquarius.
So do you think that it's the beginning, the slow beginning of the purge, or do you think it's gonna go faster? Because that's what it seems like to me. Because everything seems to be going faster.
A
It's
little
already,
bit. To
yeah.
me,
That's
it
what it is.
seems like
Yeah,
it's
that's really what's going
accelerated.
on. Yeah, it really is accelerating. It really is. It really is. It really is. It's just,
Yeah.
but see, the big throw off of it is not being televised. You know, they're not
Right.
televising. You know, the national. Put it like this: these stories are only coming out on the internet for real. You feel me? They're only coming out on the internet. That's really it. Like when you turn on national TV, it's not on like that, like that, like that. I've been seeing it in bits and pieces though. I have seen it in bits and pieces, but for the most part, they keep it under the radar. But we know
Oh
what's
yeah.
happening. Put it like this is happening more than people are actually dying. Like, you know how when people was dying, they was talking about it every day, but this is really happening like on
Yeah.
a regular.
They only want certain
You
stuff to
feel
get
me?
released.
People
Yeah.
are
Well,
They don't want
yeah,
people to catch on to what's going on. So it's
yeah,
like
and
there
they
then
you go.
just
and then something that I've been thinking about too is during this whole situation before it starts to really kick off. I wonder if they're gonna turn off the power.
Yeah,
Like mess with
eventually.
the grid because I've been seeing stuff about like cyber attacks happening for different hospitals. They've been attacking here a whole lot in Las Vegas. Um, and I that's just something that's been crossing my mind lately if they're gonna turn off the grid as soon as it really starts to escalate.
I mean, yeah, I
I don't
mean,
think, but I could see China doing something like that. I always think about that all the time. Of China or Russia doing something like that.
Yeah, that'll be
put it
the
like this,
overlay.
man.
That'll be the overlay. That'll be
I'm
the
gonna show
overlay.
y'all
They'll
this. I'm gonna
say
tell
they'll
y'all
say
this,
that.
man. Some things are more simple than you think, man. See, look, man, everything runs off. We already know what everything running off. So, and for put it like this, for one, we know a lot of fucking power is being overused anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And
facts,
we
especially
also
with the
know
politicians.
everybody is more power dependent more than ever. So, like I always assume, like I always said to y'all, like I feel like they can do that whenever they feel like it, just to fuck with people. They can do that any day, just to fuck with
Mm-hmm.
people for a day, 2, 3 days, just to fuck. I mean,
Oh, they just
that's
want to see how the people react.
that's why I be telling y'all that's the type of thing you got to look at can happen any day. As far as that grid
Mm-hmm.
power out, just any day, because that's how the
Or
world
they
is.
call
And
stress.
any day they want to fuck with people, that's what it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Hit the switch, hit the
Yeah.
switch, chill out.
I mean, especially if people are dependent on all these electronic devices. I mean, if the grid
Common
goes
sense,
down, who
y'all.
knows
Hit the
how things
switch.
can
Let me show you how
collapse.
easy it is, y'all. Because I already peeped it, man. You hit the switch, and after a while, 3 days, they're gonna be doing this anyway. We can hit the
Mm-hmm.
switch to make them
Yeah.
come
Yep.
out. That's all we gotta do. We can shut everything down for about a day or two. They'll start coming out, wilding out.
Oh yeah, and the
Simple,
Mm-hmm.
companies
man.
don't
And
care.
they, and
The
they be right
companies,
into a trap, and then we be waiting for the trap. See it? That's how it's set up,
Yeah.
man. That's why I
Yeah.
said smart people already got certain things situated where if that happened, they're already good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because they prepared beforehand. They weren't dilly-dallying and fooling around, messing around, doing stupid
Simple
stuff. They
things,
were
man. And this ain't no
preparing.
fear factor, scare tactic. This is reality, man.
It's basically common sense. Is
You
like
gotta
said,
look
what
at
they
this.
have
I'm gonna be
in
honest, man.
experience.
I'm not judging my people, but I just gotta keep it real, man. I gotta come from the third party perspective. All right. They look at them like roaches. All right. You know when
Mm-hmm.
roaches get out of control in your
Facts.
house, you know what you gotta do. They
Facts.
looking at it like the
Pesticide.
whole country is
Exterminate.
infested with roaches, man. Every state from New York, Philly, we gotta go down the whole east coast of Florida. You gotta go all the way west, Ohio, Chicago, all these states, Texas, California, all these different states. Everybody doing the same shit. It's a problem out of control. It's roaches. That's why I keep
Yeah.
telling people, man.
Yeah,
Look,
they can't.
you
They
don't
can't
think all these
contain it.
agencies from Homeland Security, all these agencies are tuned in, man. They're tuned in and they're prepping. This
Mm-hmm.
represent
Yep.
lawlessness. This represent rebellion. The country is based on money, finances, trade, right? Everything is based on that to the highest level now. Now here they come with this shit. Meanwhile, we got people in the country that just came. We plan on bringing new tourists. They plan on doing new businesses. That's why I understand how this shit work now, man. So you gotta let it get out of control, allegedly, so that when we start smacking down, everybody gonna say, man, shit, that's good for them anyway. They was doing too much. See?
Yeah, so everybody just goes along with it.
But yo,
Mhm.
look
Because
at that
civil
spot they
unrest.
hitting right there.
Problem
Look at that spot. That
reaction.
spot they hitting right there for the watches. Look at the spot they hit. That's like a boutique. That's like an expensive watch store.
Which one? This one right here?
So I
Which
saw-
one? This one
No,
or
Oh,
this
yeah.
one? This
the
one,
you
right?
just on,
I'd
the
say
one-
that
the
one.
you were just on. Yeah, the one you were just
Yeah.
on.
It's like a K
Yeah.
Jewelers or something.
Now I said, and I look right there. Say between 70 to 80 holiday sale. These people, all these spots that they hitting, they doing these spots a favor, my brother. These spots
Yep.
are insured. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta remember
Because they
that.
wasn't gonna
Oh,
sell
yeah. They don't
anyway.
care.
They
That's
ain't
right, bro.
selling
That's
anyway.
why I
That
say,
shit's
oh, bro,
collecting
yo,
dust,
bro,
my nigga.
you
That
just
shit
said some
collecting
smart
dust.
shit, bro. You said some
They
smart
doing
shit
them a favor,
because
bro.
the
Real
truth
Yeah,
is, bro,
corporations are gonna keep all their money regardless.
nobody. There you
They gonna
go.
get their
It's
money
nobody
regardless,
shopping
bro.
like that no more. There you go. People not shopping
Exactly.
like normal
Nobody
Christmases.
got it.
Ain't no Christmas
Nobody
spirit
got it.
outside. You're right. So
Yep.
they already know the sales they would have got. They ain't gonna get. Let them niggas steal the shit and let them
them
get
niggas
it
just
insured.
take it.
And then every last one of them we got their eyes already. We got their fucking face. You feel me?
Yep.
So yeah, we
Get
don't want y'all
coming
for
and
one
going.
store. We're gonna let y'all get a couple store. Help us out.
Yep.
Well, it's
And
like
then
what
we
you
come
said,
get
Fame.
that. See,
It's
These
like what
guys
you
are
said.
messed
It's
right here
up.
with her eyes, man. They got her by her eyes. Niggas don't know that. They get you by your eyes now, man. Ain't about
And
your
then they
face
don't
no more,
care.
fool.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
And then they don't care because they're not bright, so they're not thinking ahead.
They're not thinking down the line.
Right.
Basically,
It's
with all the
desperation.
facial rec, they don't
That's why I
understand that
say,
technology already has
but
that
that's
in the
why I
system.
say to y'all, it's desperation. Because some of them know, but they don't. In their mind, they don't got a choice. You feel me?
Well, it's like you said, Fame. They're gonna let you build up. They're gonna let you do it 4 or 5 times, so they have a rap sheet on you of what you did. So now they're gonna say you're a repeat offender, and they have a reason to lock you up because they already have a sheet of you doing the constant crime over and over again. They're gonna think you're a habitual offender, and knowing if you don't know
like-
the law
you know-
system,
You know what's so crazy?
Then they
This
snitch.
it's like the
and then they
3-strike
get
law.
arrested.
This shit's
Yeah,
like a big
yeah.
ass, this shit just like a big ass circle of bullshit. When you look at this shit, because look, most of the niggas doing wild shit like that is in major cities, big cities, right? And we all know in big cities, niggas ain't getting no jobs. You know what I mean?
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no
especially if they have a
opportunities for
record.
those niggas. Right, there's no opportunities for niggas. And back when I was growing up, it was the same shit they did to our era. They did the same thing to our era.
Yeah, it's like the
growing up
crack
as
era
kids.
all over again, but times
Right.
10.
But minus the crack.
Yeah.
Right. So what options these niggas got? They got the Fetty. They can fuck with that. They can either be a scammer or they could be doing shit like this. You know what I mean? Because niggas gotta eat, like we all said. But they squeeze the opportunity so niggas would be desperate. That's what happened in the crack.
And
era.
what else they
That's
do?
what happened
What,
in the,
some
all
you
that
just said
shit.
about the Fetty. They
and they
made it
cut
now
corporate.
with the crimes you do automatic give you heavy time now.
Right.
Mhm.
What else?
Yeah,
But
From
what
because
all
else?
of
them
the
crack got you
epidemic.
year and a half.
Same thing
All the
happened.
shit they got niggas
Right.
doing now. You get caught Fetty.
Right.
Remember they say they want to make Fetty the death penalty, man.
Yeah, they
Right.
treat it like
So
a murder
they know
charge.
you niggas
So
gonna
now
have
they-
to sell Fetty, and we're gonna give you the death penalty. Matter of fact, we want y'all to sell the shit because we want y'all to
Exactly.
kill some more of y'all people, and then we're gonna give y'all life.
Didn't
them
they
the
do
fuck
that?
out of here.
Didn't they
Mhm.
do that
Same
with
thing, bro.
Michael K. Williams, dealer?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
what they
So
do,
my
man.
Omar
That's
from the
what-
Wire. That's right. Omar the Wire
Yeah.
came out on the street, bought that Fetty. That's right. And they let them boys sell that shit for all the months. That's right.
Mhm.
That's how they do it. Remember, they let them sell the Fetty for months. While they selling the Fetty, a lot of people going OD. Okay, boom, we'll get them later. We'll indict them, but first, let them kill a lot of people first. Then we indict them. See, either way, we need them to do the work. They only being used to do the work. They don't understand that they are actually being used. They think they stealing it for them, but they not. They stealing it for these companies like AI. I just told you, man.
Yeah,
They
still
stealing the
for the
company, let you
companies,
steal
bro.
it, man. I'm gonna look. Yeah, you still help me out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
It's
man.
like
companies are profiting
1.5.
the
You know how
checks
much
off
that
it.
is in return?
And
You know how
matter of
much that
fact,
is
I'm
in
gonna
return?
lie. They gonna lie about it. They gonna say it was 5 times more than what it actually
Yeah, about
was.
1.5
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
million.
that's the
Get that
1.5
state.
tax
The
million
state
write-off
grant.
dollars.
to get that write-off and
Yeah.
that payout. Yep.
Yeah, that $1.5 million check, man. And they get all that shit refurbished.
And this
And
how
they be like,
niggas
nah,
get
have
caught.
it.
And let me show you the nigga frequency how niggas get caught. Now this is what's gonna happen. Hey, this is how I go. Now boom, see these niggas rob the store now. But what happened? Months later, some other niggas gonna try to rob it. But they ain't gonna know some other niggas already robbed it and made it hot. So now them niggas gonna try to rob and they gonna get caught. You see what I'm saying?
They
That's
getting
what's gonna
caught
be
in that
happening.
shit. Yeah, they gonna
Niggas gonna
get
be
caught in
trying to
that
hit the
shit.
same spots that other niggas hit. Like
Yeah,
it's only been so much you're gonna be able to do rob and you can't keep doing this shit. So that's how I
yeah.
already know where this shit going. This shit is going nowhere, man. It's going to a dead end, man. You ever rolled down? I know a lot of y'all went down a dead end block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what this
Yep.
is, a dead end
The
street, man.
the guy.
Set
Damn
up for
sure
failure,
is.
man. Set up for failure, bro.
I
Set up for
got one
failure.
nigga with a hammer. The little nigga that was the nigga with the hammer. Them niggas cleaning up. The homie
Let's
must
be
have
real,
came in,
AI. Let's be real,
but
AI. We
he
know
just
this. We know
walked
this
in.
crime ain't nothing. We know this crime ain't nothing new. I
That
don't
ain't nothing
co-sign no
new.
crime or nothing.
These
But
guys.
one thing about a certain time, brothers were smart enough to get the jeweler before the jewels even go in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They get the
Mm-hmm.
diamond. They
facts.
get the dude. They get the diamond man for the diamond even broke down, fool. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Facts.
even gotta go in no store, man. That's why I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you niggas behind in time, your late crime is over with and it's played out, man. Because the technology is the anti-crime device, man. You can't beat it no more. I've been telling you fools this for a minute, man. You can beat it a little while, but not no more. Not for real, for real. Because you got to
yeah.
keep stealing and stealing and stealing and stealing. You can't do it, man. It's impossible, man. Just like gambling. You can't live off gambling. You can hit big sometime, but you can't live off that shit. You're gonna lose your whole family trying to be a gambler for life. Nah, you can't do that, man. So niggas, we know right now, man, niggas in a false reality, man. Niggas been seeing, see, they've been seeing niggas with diamonds and gold on too long. See, and niggas in the hood got inspired. Didn't they just tell us niggas get brainwashed and watching TV? But it ain't just TV
Facts.
now. What they didn't write here is social media. Social media replaced the
Facts.
TV. So what
That's
they
even
say,
worse.
overexposure to television, or should we say the overexposure to social media is what causes crime.
That's
I
Right
even
in our
think
worse.
social
face,
media
man.
That's even
plays a
worse.
big part.
See?
Social
Yeah.
Niggas
media
started
plays
seeing
a
rappers so
huge
much.
part.
Niggas in the hood start thinking they rappers. Like I say, man, chicks been in the hood watching rich bitches so long, they start thinking they rich. And she want
But
to
you know
rob her
what?
mother for $7,000,
Yo, bro.
but she thought she was rich. She want to be rich. Rob your own mother for $7,800, man. You feel
You
me?
know what? When you was talking earlier, something dawned on me. Or you was chopping, or you saying some real shit. Something you said caught my attention. Back in the 40s or something. This was on the white people side. No offense to nobody in the room on the chat. I'm not saying no race. I'm just saying white people had shows where they used to have them smoking cigarettes on every episode, like the shows, they were just lighting up. And they said they saw rays in teenagers smoking in high school. So what they did was they said they stopped that shit. They put a stop to it because they said they realized the influence of what they watch on TV and what people do, the behavior influences
Mm-hmm.
the youth. And then they
Mm-hmm.
stopped it. So they slowed the rate down of kids using nicotine, white kids, you know what I mean? Because they were watching their shows and they would see it a lot. And that's what they do. But what they do to us,
The
they
same.
overextend with us. They flood us with bullshit. They're
That's
like,
right.
nah, we're not
There
gonna
you
do that.
go.
We're not gonna subtract the bullshit from them and give them
We knew
good
about the
images.
liquor
We're gonna
store in
give them
every
bad
corner.
images.
We knew about the
Yeah,
liquor store in every
we knew
corner
about that,
warfare,
but
but
we're
we
gonna
still
give you
became
more
victims to it,
images.
right? Then a lot of
Yeah,
our people still become victims to the liquor store,
yeah, a lot of people damn sure did.
And then
even though we
Damn
knew it
sure
was
also,
did.
warfare.
Yep.
they don't discipline kids. I've heard so many stories from teachers about how people are not raising their kids.
Nope.
So
They
social
they've been
media.
depending
Yeah,
on
you
the
can
schools
forget
to raise
about
them.
that.
People been using the schools for babysitters. Oh, I forgot.
Hmm.
I'm glad you said that because
Yeah,
guess what? That's the
yeah.
number one thing
Yeah,
they've
we
been
messed
using
up
against the
now.
people
Yeah, we
now.
messing
The
up
number
now
one
with
thing
that.
they've been using now, y'all, is those fucking school grades. They've been using those fucking school grades. The school grades of the kids now represent the exact failure for the future. I'm not lying, y'all. They
Now,
really understood that this generation cannot read, write. They're not trying to learn. They're fucking really dumb, y'all. I'm talking about the majority. A lot of schools in the hood lost their accreditation and shit, man.
Mhm.
somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Do they still do those tests where they have you take an IQ test in the
The
Yeah,
schools?
aptitude test,
See,
yeah, they do it in a
oh,
yeah.
different way.
okay, cause see,
Mhm.
they used to do it when I was in school, and when I saw that, I'm like, they're trying to put doubt into people's minds about what their capabilities are based on those tests.
Yeah.
That's another part of it.
Nah, it's
And
like a
that's
survey. You gotta look at that shit like a
Yeah.
survey. It's a
Because remember,
survey.
because
It's
everything
just
has to be
monitoring
on
people.
paper. So, like
Yeah,
you
it's
said, they can
monitoring
take
people.
all
It's
the
a
test
survey.
scores from around the world and put
Yeah,
them
it's a
together
survey.
around
That's
America
all
and
it
say,
is.
look,
Yep.
in the urban hood community, the so-and-so, these are the numbers. That means if they're dumb in these grades now, that means in the future they're going to be dumb, which means they will be obsolete. You cannot be dumb in a world that's going to be based on tech, man. So I keep telling people, man. Now we the
So they
ones
don't
that
even.
gotta have knowledge of both worlds. That's the whole science of the thing. See, we know the old world, but we also know the new world. That's why I say we on a higher learners. The people that's on another level understand what I'm talking about. But the people that have been all the way dumbed down, they're not gonna get it. Plus, you can't be dumb for a long time and become smart overnight, man. It just ain't gonna happen. And time is like this. Y'all notice that how the day is going now, man. It seems like I
Gotta be
get
some
up in the morning, I'm
bucks.
going back to bed, I'm getting back up again, and it's like the day just.
Groundhog's Day, bro. Groundhog's Day. Every
What
day.
else they say? What else they say? I think, if I'm not mistaken, next year's a leap year, man.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah,
crazy.
man. Leap year really means weird year, man. It means some weird shit gonna happen.
That's gonna be
I
crazy.
mean, everything is off.
Oh, 2024. Yep, and 2028 is the
Man,
next one after that. You
I was
right.
told within nature, you want to know how the world moves, all you gotta do is study the people, man. You know what I'm saying? When I see the people going weird, I already know what time it is, man. People are weird now. People are losing it, man. They done lost it already, man. This shit is the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that lady shot a baby. Yo, that's the second story I heard.
Yeah,
That
man. We
somebody
gotta
killed the
talk about
baby.
that, man.
What's
What
up
y'all
with that?
think?
What's up with people
This
doing
woman,
that now?
she shot up her family members, man. She
What's up
shot
with
up the
that,
crib, man.
man?
We're gonna talk about it. Look, this chick shot up her crib, man. I don't know if she was mad. I don't know if she was mad she was getting put out. I don't know what she had going on, but
Yo.
she shot up the crib, and they said she specifically turned to the baby and unloaded on the baby two out the door. Shot up the whole family, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What make people? Why are people so heinous? It's like
that's
motherfuckers is on something. They're not even
that,
on. That's not gangster. That's not. It's just like these niggas on serial killer type. They on some other type
We the
shit. You feel
sickos
me?
now, man.
Yeah, it's like
Because
it's like
it's a lot of
satanic.
niggas
It's
with
like
guns, man.
satanic type
And
shit. You know
broke
what I mean?
niggas always got guns, man. See, remember, you could be a nigga be broke as a motherfucker, ain't got no food, ain't got no car, but nigga always gonna have a gun, man. That's how the
and
shit always set up.
you
That's
know
why.
what's
Let's go.
That's
Pardon me, not to
true.
cut you, Charlie.
That's
I gotta
true.
say this because it's part of the program. They know motherfuckers on welfare in the hood got guns, man. That was the whole purpose of flooding the fucking hood. Why you flood the hood with guns? Why? Because according to the program, right? They are financially independent, dependent. They can't take care of themselves, right? A group that cannot take care of themselves. So you get them fucking guns. So they what? Commit crimes, right? And when they commit them crimes, what's going to happen? A lot of people going to die. A lot of people going to get insurance money, funeral homes. The whole point is these are the causes that it's a fucking system. We always talk about the system. What is the system, man? All we watching is the system. The system is the whole key of system means something set up to sustain itself. A system sets up, it feed itself. You feel me? So the system they set up, it take care of itself. Now we don't have to do nothing. When you set up a get money system, you don't got to do nothing, right? They say you what? Make money in your sleep.
Uh,
well
Well, if
that's
crime is
is
a business, they make money in their sleep. Don't niggas go to jail in the middle of the night? Don't niggas go to jail getting booked all day 24/7? It's a business that
facts.
mhm.
never stops. It never stops. Cause why? So nigga always getting inspired by a dumb nigga and gonna do some dumb shit. Now you see why they always gotta get these rappers that money? That's how the shit go. And guess what? If she ain't doing no crime, man, just keep having more kids, man. And then your kids gonna do crime shit. And your kids gonna keep it going. Either way, man, shit. That's what's been keeping this shit going for the longest.
You
Is
know
that
it's funny that you guys are bringing up the situations about gun violence because we just had a man who killed a woman and shot three of her kids and two of them died, and the guy had a gun and yet he was a registered Chester and had an ankle bracelet and was homebound. So how is he able to get a gun?
hold on. Yo, Ski, you good? You gonna say something, Ski?
Yo, I'm just confused by how much shit is going on, and it's happening at a rapid rate. We are seeing that incident where that woman took out those kids,
Mm-hmm.
a 6-month-old.
Yeah, that's wild as hell.
I don't
I ain't
have
never
much to
heard nothing
say.
like that in
Like,
my life, bro. That's
we
crazy.
are looking at, you know how thing. You remember when you talked about how when they were taking over the country, they would make paintings and send it back home so that way they can say, hey, look at what we've done. Look at how we've taken over.
Yep.
It's the same thing, except now they don't have to do that anymore. We're doing it to ourselves, and we're giving them the images to look at. Look at these savages. Look at these animals. Look, we give them everything, and they still acting wild. You know what I mean? So when they come for people who conduct themselves that way, you're gonna end up in the system, whether you like it or not.
Glad you said that, Ski.
That's where you're going. That's the path.
Reason why you said that, I want to add on what you just said. It's not what you said, it's that you triggered something I'm about to say. You just said you're gonna be gone. That's why it's farewell, nigga. Farewell. Welfare program really mean farewell. You on that shit, you're gonna be up out of here. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna go to jail. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna die before your time. 9 times out of 10, the way the program's set up, it's set up for you to be farewell up out of here. That's the whole program. It's a government program that feeds itself. They already know that shit, man. This is what we did not understand, man. This was our prison, man. This was our self-destruction formula right there.
Facts.
So when our parents did that shit or whatever, our ancestors, we was not supposed to do that shit, man. Remember, our whole thing was to get out the hood, man. Get the fuck out the hood. We were supposed to get out, but we got stuck in that shit, man.
Got lazy. Motherfuckers
And
got lazy.
then we not only stuck in the physical hood, we got stuck in the hood mentality, man. So the only way to be free, you got to get out the hood mentality, or you gonna be a slave, man. You still a slave. Think a small time, man. The way you thinking, you might as well put these on yourself. It's the truth. Each one of these niggas might as well go buy their own pair, man. If they're gonna keep doing that shit. Now, if niggas smart, they got away, they better get a fucking job and get low. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta clean up. You gotta clean up. You gotta clean up in life. That's one thing we got.
You feel me?
Why don't they push that? I'm saying, hold on. Why?
Yeah.
It seemed like nobody's pushing. Why don't y'all gotta clean up? Like that whole criminology, that gangster lifestyle, that occupation, that shit's corny. That shit's really cooning. Like when you a gangster, you a coon. And you know why I call you a coon? Because you worse than Uncle Tom, because you're really working for the people. You're really working for the people. Because you'll shoot somebody that look just like you, you'll sell drugs, you'll do some corrupt shit to niggas that look just like you, you'll run up in the crib that look just like, shoot somebody's mom that look just like your mom. You work for them people by being a gangster for real. So, and that's something I learned over the years. I've been knew it was suspect, but I know now, I really fully understand as a grown motherfucker. That shit is cooning, B. The shit they
and what else,
cool
y'all?
action,
They train us to be on that nigga shit, and we terrorize all the people in the neighborhood. That's legit.
Exactly. You make it hard for niggas to come up.
People that's clean, legit, we terrorize them. They gotta live around all that shit. Motherfucker go to work every day, gotta hit gunshots. They got nothing to do with no gunshots. Trying to raise their kid, pay their. I mean, we always in the program together, man. We always in the same shit, man. But we understand now. My whole point wasn't like A just said. My whole point is in 2023, the shit is fucking lame. It's corny and the shit played out. That's all it is. It's played out, man. It's whack. That's how I look at it.
Right now. That's
living like that is lame now, bro.
Yeah,
why all that shit for what, bro? For you to be in the cell one day jacking off, bro? Because that money ain't gonna get you so far anyway, nigga. It ain't. It just ain't, man. Why? Because 9 times out of 10 nigga don't want to clean the system out. Guess what the new money is? The new money is spending money to get your shit cleaned up. All right, getting your fucking credit right. All right, getting rid of that old shit off your record. That's the real shit. Dropping money on yourself, getting your shit together. That's the real bag, man. Getting clean, man. See, but they don't understand that. So we know that what, like A just said, they selling out, sacrificing themselves for chump change and nothing in the end. And you'll get everybody rich.
Yo, for real, that's all you gonna do.
And you're never coming home no time soon. When you come home, the world gonna be different. Whenever they come home, this shit gonna be different. Man, we don't know the world gonna look like 20 years from now, man.
And I understand niggas gotta do what they gotta do. I'm not knocking what nobody do.
Even that scene is played. Even that scene is played. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that shit is played.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit did sound corny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It did. Because like you said, bro, doing what you gotta do is really doing nothing now, man.
That's making excuses. I'm making excuses for niggas.
We were stuck under for so long.
No, I'm making excuses for niggas.
Let's be honest, bro. I'm gonna drop some real shit and ski all of y'all. What's harder? What's more harder? Tell the truth. What's harder? To rob this store or go to work at McDonald's?
Fucking robbing the store, but people don't see that.
Rob that store, and do it successfully. To rob that store,
you gotta worry about getting away with the crime after you do this shit.
But see, for them, right, they rather do this than work at McDonald's because of their pride and ego. See what I'm saying?
Now,
the thing about McDonald's will keep them free. But their pride and ego, they can't do that shit. See what I'm saying?
Yo, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Sometime at work, I be feeling safe, my nigga, cause I've been in the streets before. You know what I mean? We all been outside late night. Like I be at work sometime. Like yo, I'm cool right here. Like doing this, I feel like I'm staying out the way. I ain't gotta worry about the law. I ain't gotta worry about the feds. I could just do. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in some
The
kind of
fact
way.
of being clean, bro.
Yo,
That's
just being
that's how
clean,
you supposed to feel.
getting
But
that
it feels
electronic.
wrong at the same time.
It feel
And
wrong. It feel wrong because I'll be like, damn, this corporation. When I do the research on them, I see who the big picture, and I'm like, damn, this shit is all corrupt. It's like a rat. It's like a big circle of fuckery. It's like you biting your tail, you chasing your tail around. Your whole life, you just chasing your tail. Boom, 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 boom. I'm
that's
trying to
it.
do right, but the niggas I'm doing right with, they corrupt. They worse than any nigga I ever dealt with on the street. Like I got a suit on with some fucking hard bottoms, right? Working with these niggas, it look like they look clean on the outside, but on the underbelly, these niggas more crooked than any nigga
Yeah,
that can
man.
sell you a
Yeah.
brick, my nigga. I'm talking about ethically
Or
immoral.
most
You
dirty
feel what
work
I'm
is
saying?
done
Yeah.
with paperwork.
So it's like this
Exactly.
shit get crazy. This shit is wild out here, and we all know that shit. We all know this shit. The most illest gangsters are the niggas with the paperwork and with a
Yeah,
suit
but
on. It's them
and that's
niggas.
what I'm saying, man.
It's
I
them
don't,
niggas.
I don't co-sign crime, but like I said, man, I mean, the reality is crime is not even done this way no more. That was the whole thing I'm saying too. That's why the shit old school and whack, man. Crime,
Facts.
I don't co-sign crime, but I know the reality of the people that's really, really doing crime. They're not doing it like that. All right, crime is never gonna stop, but the real crime is done on high levels that off for a lot of time for big money. That's the real crime that going now.
Yep.
This is
Oh
low
yeah.
level. This niggas don't even do shit like this. You see what I'm saying?
Niggas don't
This
even
is
do
called
shit
like
like this
junkie
no more.
shit. All right, this is what
Yep.
it is. You got people online scamming, they scam all that shit in one transaction, man. Fuck you talking about, man. So I'm trying to
Facts.
tell niggas behind in time, bro. Niggas way behind. Way behind. They just don't know it. Don't you know your uncle was doing that shit? Your uncle was breaking in jewelry stores in the goddamn 70s, man. You know
Yo,
what I'm
that
saying?
shit
That's
is so
old
old
shit,
right
bro.
there.
Hell
That snatch
yeah.
You know
and
what I'm
grab
saying?
shit.
Your uncle was doing that shit, nigga.
What
That's
used to
why I
call
say they
that
got
shit,
us
bro?
fucked
Back
up.
in the
They
days.
set
What
they
used to
set
call
these
that shit?
niggas 50
Semen
years back in
stores.
time, man. They put these niggas back in the 70s, man. On some
Yeah.
real shit. Niggas back in time, bro. See
Yeah.
that? Back in time. If I showed you her, you wouldn't think she was in her 30s. She in her 30s, man. This girl in her 30s, man.
Wow.
Wow.
So 7,800 for my own mother, man. Hitting that account up, man. Brown bucket. That's why I tell y'all, man, I don't trust nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yep.
You gotta
Yep.
secure your shit.
Crazy.
Yep.
It's sad to be like that. But so
But you
what y'all
can
think
look at her
about this
tell
program, man?
she ain't got no job. You can tell she
Think about
ain't
this
got no
program,
bread.
A. What you think about this? I know y'all saw this movie, man.
Yeah, nah, that
Told y'all this
yo.
whole movie was trolling our whole life. The whole
Mm-hmm.
movie
Yeah.
trolled our whole
Yep.
life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything in the movie,
Yep.
message, everything in it. Nigga was clowning how niggas ain't got no father. They was clowning how niggas do
It's like
zesty
they
shit.
knew
They was
ahead of time. It's
clowning how
like they
niggas
knew ahead of time when they
grandmas is
made this
ratchet.
movie.
They was
Yeah, but
disrespecting niggas on every level.
remember
How niggas talk that pro
Trey
black shit,
father?
really like white woman, Umar Johnson,
Remember how Trey did have a father, but the nigga was acting like a young boy. That's the problem
acting
we
like a
got
young boy.
now,
That's right.
right now. That's the
Acting like a
problem we
young
going
boy.
through right now. Every
Yep.
parent is like a friend to their kid or worse. They just
Yep.
act like they don't give a fuck. They ain't even raising them no
So
more.
are you gonna tell me it wasn't a program, bro? It
You
wasn't
see what I'm
designed to be
saying?
like that?
That shit is
You gonna
designed. That's just by design.
so let's keep it real, A. What was the device that made it like that? Was it not the
So
internet?
$25
The internet changed
$28.
everything.
Once a mother is on the same app as her daughter, once a father
It's
is on the
over
same app
with.
as his son,
It's over
yeah,
with.
there's no line drawing. There's no grown up shit.
Once
I do grown
once
shit.
your
You do kid
No.
shit. There's no line
my
drawing.
nigga,
Remember, we was doing
once
line
your
drawing
kid
just for grown up,
when
just for kids. Do kids not have access to porn now on the
yeah,
phone
kids
like a
got
grown up?
access to everything, bro.
Come on
Kids
now.
got iPhones. Kids
Kids
got
actually got
iPhones,
more
bro.
access to shit than grown ups do because half the shit go on grown ups don't even fucking know about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. You on that old time. If you on that old time, it's a fact your kid's smarter than you. That's a fact. Now they dumb when it come to common sense. Like I always say, regular shit they dumb, but when it come to being slick on the internet and slick and crafty with fucking dumb shit, oh they good with that.
Yeah,
They
they
good
good
with
with
that.
that. They good with that shit. That technology, they good with
Because the
that. But
hood
they got
mentality is backwards. Everything we in the hood, we think backwards. So everything we think is going to be scam, how to get over, how to do this, how to do that. It's always going to be opposite because they program us to be on opposite time. Meaning petty hustles, petty schemes. What is that? No longevity. You can't build a family with no longevity. You can't build a family on no fucking schemes or scams, man. Our whole life is a fucking scheme and scam. Don't you get it? That's our whole life. It's a fucking scam, man. It's what it is.
the whole
It's a
shit.
scam and the
The
joke's
whole
on us.
shit. The whole shit. The whole shit. The whole shit. Your whole life is a lie anyway.
That's why I
Then
don't
you gonna
take
pick an
life serious,
occupation when
y'all.
you
That's why I
doing
don't
this
stress
shit.
shit. That's why I be
Like
telling
what
you I
the
don't
fuck
stress
you
shit. I don't
doing?
really care about too much. I don't care about too much. Somebody, you're killing with the mic, man. Come on, man. Hold on. Oh, not, matter of fact, then that's you good. You good. You good, Ski. Just hit your mic when you talk, bro. That's all. I think it's the way you hooked up. Whenever you talk, just take your mic off, bro. You good.
You somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but back in the day when they made the welfare system for mostly the white the majority
Yeah, they was on it
population.
first. Yeah, they was on it first.
Right,
It
but
was for them to get on their feet. That's right.
wasn't that part of the plan too when we tried to get into it to destroy us as well?
Nah, the whole plan, the whole thing was that was a booster for them. All right.
Okay.
You got to
Okay.
remember, it goes back to history. If we, I'm telling y'all, they told on themselves in a lot of shit. We was mostly the landowners. We had a lot of money. We was good. Remember, we
Mhm.
didn't need welfare. They needed the shit. A lot of them needed it. All right. Projects, welfare was originally for white people, but it also was a system for them to get ahead and get situated through the city jobs and all that shit. So what happened is, as time went on, the civil rights era, they played musical chairs and got us to get on the shit, because that was also part of the Martin Luther King thing. Was
Yeah,
we wanted the same rights. So I
that's
mean, we
how they
wanted to
did the
not only
reset.
chill white people, we wanted the benefits they wanted, and they really was saying that's when black people wanted welfare like white people, and that's when they played trading places. We became the welfare people and the poor people mainly, and they became coming up off us and getting rich. They switched up, get it? And when they remember when they started moving out the projects, we started moving in. That was trading places. Before that, we wasn't living in projects like that to a certain time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I broke down before. All of our peoples mainly lived in had houses. Like, it was always like that. Somebody in our family had a house or more than one. We didn't, or it was apartment, but say we didn't live in. We didn't need a project, because another thing was our people didn't want them in our business. They always knew they didn't want the government in their business, because if you was poor or came on hard times, it was easy to lose your kids back then. So they didn't want to go to welfare even if they were struggling. I broke that down on good times. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was doing. That's what they showed you on good times. No matter how messed up they was, they always just got through it. Remember James ain't want no welfare. You know what I'm saying? Because they understood that's how you put the welfare system in your business, man. And they took your kids over that shit. So our people always knew that. Because remember, a lot of our people was so-called militant. A lot of them was anti-government. A lot of our people had pride. And it was like, man, I ain't taking nothing from the white man. And that's how they looked at it. They looked at the welfare system as the white man. And it was like they ain't want no handout from the white man. So after Martin Luther King days and all that, it made it cool, because they started giving out vouchers. They started giving out, a lot of government programs in the civil rights era. But a lot of those government programs was to cripple black people. Feel me? They became dependent and
Mhm.
needy, or they started feeling like they had to get validated through going through those certain channels. When a lot of our people was already sustaining with whatever they had, they just made it through. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They ain't do all that. The family stuck together, put resources together. Y'all know how it went. And they had things. I'm talking about in the 50s, 60s. They had shit 40s. Like, I asked my family history. Like I said, my people had houses and shit. That's what it was. So
Yeah.
they played
Yeah,
musical chairs, man. And when they
yeah,
made
no,
us
you're
poor in
right.
the ghetto, they made it where we
Right.
never get out the shit. See, the welfare system was to get out. The project was to get out, was for you to get your shit up. But it's
That's
Mhm.
hard to
it.
get out the
That's
ghetto.
it. It was a,
You,
it was a
when you
step
always
program.
seeing niggas like
Yeah.
this, and you keep getting inspired, and you want to keep buying shit, you never gonna get out.
Yep. It's a step
Yeah.
program.
Remember, let's keep it real, Abe. We was taught to do everything in the world, but what? Stack our bank account up.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a
We
fact.
got tricked in a lifestyle to
True.
think that the shit we bought meant we got money. We thought because we
Consumers.
got shit mean we got money. We actually thought that.
Consumers. Yep.
We thought that
Consumers.
shit.
Yep. We
You know how
thought
much that
they
car? Well, that
finessed
car
us.
worth
They
50,000.
finessed us.
Because you lease a car or finance a car that's 50 to 100,000. That meant you got money. That's what it meant in the hood. But in reality, that's not what it means.
That's not what it means.
It means you owe the bank 100,000,
You know what'd be
five,
crazy? You know,
50,000.
like you said,
You know what I'm
fam.
saying?
What really mean you got money when they see that moving truck coming? Your family will say, "We just got a condo. We just bought a brownstone." That's when you know niggas got paper. See that? See the twist of that? That was the real twist of
Exactly.
the hood. When you see that moving, that U-Haul pull up, and you say, "Where y'all going? Yo, we just bought a brownstone. We just got a condo over in Queens or LA, whatever. We out, yo. It's good to meet yo. I'll be back. I'm gonna come through sometime. See, like we out. That's the real way. We ain't buying no Jordans. We ain't buying no fucking sheepskins. We ain't buying no Avies. We was saving for a down payment and getting our credit right. So I'm saying these will use that shit as a stepping stone. And then
Man,
I
I ain't
think
gonna
that
lie,
shit would
y'all.
that shit would have helped. That shit would have caused a domino effect. I seen niggas move. I seen a couple niggas from my hood do that. A couple families moved out. They moved on. A couple niggas bought cribs and
I'm
all
gonna tell
that
y'all
for
the
sure.
truth, man. The real fad now is stacking money, man. The real fad is collecting currency, man. Collecting valuables. That's the real flow right now. That's the real shit, man. If you done did everything and it didn't change your life or you didn't get nowhere, you got to try something different. You know what I'm saying? You got to try something different. And this is just, I'm just telling y'all what I be on, man. I look at what's going on. I understand, man. We are being forced to do the right thing and we are forced to step our levels up. You see what I'm saying? Like, I keep saying that shit. The vision I see, y'all, like 10,000 minimum got to be like your standard currency, man. And that ain't shit. I'm just saying your standard access, 10,000. I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah.
That's how this shit is now. You got 10,000 to 20,000 is like basic family money now. You know what I'm saying? That's
50,
how you got to
50 in
think.
a red
It's not
zone.
about blowing 20,000. It's about, can you stack 20,000? Can you? It don't matter how long it take you to stay. Can you sustain that? Can you get it? That's what it's about. And a lot of people can't get it. Just that you got to stop blowing money. You got to understand. That's another thing. Blowing money ain't cool no more. That ain't popping no more. Blowing money is not popping. All right, bragging about the money you blow or trying to convince people you got money by blowing money. That's old school, man. That's old school shit. Because remember, it was a time when niggas so poor, niggas had to prove they had money. Niggas had it. All those trends started because niggas had to prove they had money back in the day, man. You know, niggas did that. Now the whole thing now is hide your money. Them niggas don't know. Now it's about hiding your bread, man. It's about hiding shit. Everything is opposite. Told y'all they put us on the wrong time, man. So when people's telling me about fame, nah, man, I want to be the dude walk around like a fucking zero, but I'm rich as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's the real joy. That's the real troll.
Exactly.
That's the real life joke. The real life joke is the people that's rich walk around like regular people every fucking day, man. Because fame is that prisoner shit, man. Fame is nothing but a prisoner, man. Niggas, that's why they gave niggas the fame. I even peeped that. I said, yo, I peeped the shit. I said, yo, I peeped it, man. This is what they do. Get a nigga like Kodak Black from the hood. You give him a lot of money. That's how you lock him in. But you also lock him in with fame. Now that he's a prisoner of fame, he can't go nowhere. And everywhere he go, we're gonna make money off him. Come outside, paparazzi go snap. Everywhere he go, money, event, get it? But he's locked in that character. His fame is his character. We got him locked in. He'll never be free again. So see, in his whole life, he's gonna live trying to sustain that fame. See how they put him in prison?
And you know what? Bro? He got potential to be much more. It's just that the way he grew up and the way he was, like, his environment and the shit that he been through, he's got the potential to be much more because he is paying people rent and doing for the kids and all that. So he just don't got the right, you know what I mean? He don't have nobody that could really say, yo, this is what you need to be doing, bro. Cut your hair.
And I ain't gonna lie, yo.
You know what I mean?
Something I forgot to say the other day, y'all. We forgot this point. The nigga Master P did try to school Kodak Black. I forgot to mention it the other day. Master P did offer to school him, and Kodak Black shitted on him. Say, nah, I'm good.
Wow.
Hey, real
I ain't gonna lie. Master P
real quick.
That's
wild. So I know Master P. Now I ain't gonna say Master P laughing at him, but I know Master P like, see, I told this nigga.
I try to tell him.
And that's before he was a junkie and all that shit.
Yeah,
so
what up,
that's
y'all?
another thing. Glad you said that. Let me correct that. See, that's another thing why you young niggas failed, because you denied the OGs, man. You ain't respect the OGs. But then again, I understand everybody ain't for respect, but you didn't respect the OGs. See, us, we respected OGs to the extent to even know, okay, I respect OG, but he full of shit. But we still respected OG.
We still respect him. Listen to what he got to say.
There's no OG, but I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do me, but I'm still gonna respect OG. Listen to what he got to say. Because I never know that one day he might give me a jewel. You feel me? He might tell me some real shit I need to know. So I'm still gonna respect OG.
Yeah.
This generation, dumb niggas are not all OG. You didn't listen to OG, you stupid motherfucker. How the fuck you an OG at 20 years old, 24, 23, 28? Niggas thought because they have money, it made them big homies. No, big homie mean you got wisdom, you know. So he rejected Master P, a nigga who came up from $10,000 that made it to a multi-millionaire. And he didn't want to listen, like he was so fucking smart because he had a hit record. See, the hit record gas a nigga up, but they don't understand that the powers that be, the white man, control the radio waves to make you pop. So you get gassed up. Master P started independent, idiot. He started independent. So he know the game. He didn't sell out in the game. He gave them a percentage. So I'm just showing you, man. Kodak Black did that shit to himself, man.
You know what it is? He thought P wanted something from him. He wanted them young, arrogant. You know them niggas get a little bit of money. He feel like, man, that's why I'm hot, so you must want something from me. Don't try to ride my wave.
Yeah, man. Get out. I said this shit before, man. All of them gonna fall on their face, man. This ain't no hate, man. All of them fall on their face. All of them.
And then what up, y'all? Hey, and then in the back of everybody's mind, this is election year, right? So they in the back of my mind, they're like, damn, Trump let this motherfucker go. What was he? You know what I'm saying?
So that's kind of like he making Trump look bad in a
Yes, he
way.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
He's very just
Straight
that, and
up.
I think that was
Is
on
he
purpose. What
is
up,
he
real
making
Mike?
Supporting
Trump
that
look
nigga.
bad though? You
I
really
think
got to
that
think
was all
about
part
that.
of it, man.
That's part
It
of
was
the
all,
Supporting that
program.
nigga. Niggas parting that nigga. That's some real shit to do.
that's
They got
part
the
of the
nigga up out of there.
campaign, man. Make Trump like an idiot. He made Trump like an
Yeah.
idiot with this shit.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
And
because it's shit.
what we say before, y'all, what we say, that look, y'all don't go like that. Whenever somebody go on that fucking drink champs, right? Whenever they go on certain platforms, it seems like just bad shit happen, right? And this shit be crazy, man.
And it's kind of pissing me off because I actually kind of fuck with Kodak. He got some hits that
Yeah,
I
I
really
fuck with him
like.
too. I like his
He
shit. I
do,
think
You know
he
what I'm
do. I
saying?
he's a
fuck with
dope
Kodak
artist.
too.
He's a dope artist, but
I
it just
fuck with Kodak.
he just
I fuck with him too,
misguided, man.
man.
I could tell from that drink champs. I'm like, this nigga shot out. I could just tell he just he need to first of all, he need to clean up. He need to get sober for like 90. He need to clean up, man. And tap in spiritually or something, because he's
Nigga,
wild.
he need to leave Florida too, man.
Yeah, he need to get the
Tell them
fuck away
fools,
from his
man. You
mans
wherever
and
you
them.
from,
Yeah, all them
sometimes you gotta
niggas he be
leave where the
on.
fuck
Yeah.
you from, man.
Yeah,
That be
get
your
away from all
downfall.
them
Sometimes
niggas.
your downfall is where the fuck you from. And I
Yeah, the
told
niggas
you
he
it's
be
a hood
around.
program. No matter how much money you get, some niggas feel like they can't function outside the fucking hood or their hood. That's a fucking mind slave program, man. We put chains on ourselves with imaginary lines and imaginary fucking places, man. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit's sick. Nigga have it all, man, and be scared to go somewhere by himself. He probably scared as fuck to book a flight and go somewhere by himself, man. That's how the shit be, man. So does it really mean something? You got all that money if you don't know what to do with it, man? So I be telling y'all, man.
Yeah, you just
I
don't
get
know
all
what to
that
do
money.
with
I
it.
know what to do with it. Shit.
Supposed to be in Utah, man, somewhere about a mountain, on the top of the mountains, nigga. That's where you
What's
supposed
up,
to be
man,
at.
dude?
You know what I mean? Get some fresh air, son. That nigga bugging, bro.
Mike Flynn, what up, bro? What's up, Faith? Good to see the family in here, man. What's poppin' show? We live, man. That's what we do, man. We vibing, man. Look, the new year coming in though, y'all. This year closed out good. We made, I think it went fast. I think we made it through. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
You know, so I look at it like this, man. That's what this show is for. We talk about what's popping and we just vibe and let it be known what's going on, because this is our way of letting the news be known. So I feel like the more information that people get, you can be all right. You just gotta move accordingly. And that's why I was trying to tell people, it's not always about being militant. It's not always about fighting shit. What are you fighting? You're not gonna fight nothing. You're not gonna change nothing. You understand? It's not about that. You just gotta know how to maneuver. That is a tactic. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. You gotta know how to maneuver. Just like you at your job. If you had a job, you're not gonna let people shit fuck up your check. Like whatever you got going on, you have to focus on what you got going on. So I want to say this too, pardon me. This is a time where you gotta have the most focus and the most discipline. So people that's hard to focus, you do hard if you have discipline, you're gonna be suffering, man.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Yo,
See, it's
like
certain
you said,
tests you have to put yourself through. See, a lot of us put ourselves through
right.
tests to make it to this point, man. That's why
Right.
I know you can't do it overnight. I know it can't be done overnight, y'all. It's a process, man. But if you ain't got no discipline, no focus, they got you already. You done. You know what I'm saying? You still talking about what you ain't gonna do, or you still waiting on shit?
What?
They already got
Yo,
you.
I'm about to say, you just hit on the head, bro. First of all, like you said, in 24, you gotta have discipline, lack of procrastination.
That's a fact.
Motivation. You gotta be motivated every day.
That's
I
a
don't give a fuck how you feel.
That's
Your
a
back hurt,
fact.
your leg hurt, your
That's why
heart
niggas
hurt,
get up
whatever.
5 in the morning every day.
Yep, you gotta be
That's
motivated.
right.
You gotta be
I don't care
like
if you don't got nowhere to go. Get
all
up
type
early.
of shit, man. I don't even know the rest, but I just know it's gonna take a lot. You gotta be about the action. You gotta be like ready to devour
when you
every
don't do
day.
shit all
You gotta be
day,
ready to
this
kill
you
that
right
shit.
here. Yeah, when you don't do shit all day, this you. You stuck. Put the chains on, man. All you
That's
do
a
is just
fact,
surf
man.
all
I'm
day on the
telling
internet.
you.
You just sit around, wait on the people.
Nah,
That
you
mean
gotta
wait on
be
it right there. That mean wait on it right there, man. Wait on it, man. We ain't going nowhere, man. You done. That's what that mean, man. But that's our people right now. They fucking stuck, man. So my point is, man, stealing ain't gonna get you out them chains. It's not. It's not. Still ain't gonna get the chains put on. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, man, that's also about this, man. What up, my real my OG? Another thing about this matrix is you have to know how to maneuver through the shit.
Peace, y'all. Salute. What's up, y'all?
Bro,
Hola.
Peace,
cool, bro.
bro. Peace.
Cool, bro. What's good, bro? You know,
Oh,
and
it's
it's
good to
real.
be here. Good to be here.
Talk about it. Yeah, I ain't seen a minute, OG. Talk your talk, bro. It's good.
Oh, nah, man. Chilling. Just chilling. Just happy to be here. Happy to be here with y'all.
Word. Saying here, happy to see you again,
I
bro.
got us. I got us live. I was watching TV. I got it on the TV screen. I'm watching. I'm listening live. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Peace.
Peace, salute, bro.
Just giving love. Merry Christmas, happy holidays from Baton
Man,
Rouge,
shout out Baton
Louisiana.
Rouge. Shout out to my family in Baton Rouge, man. Shout out to the bottom of
Yeah,
the map, man. The boot, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to
yeah,
y'all, man. We here, man.
yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we do, OG, man. So, like I say,
Word
man,
up.
I know a lot of stuff going on out there too. You seeing what's going on? You already know. You know this is going on
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. Politically, you know what I'm saying? We looking for a new police chief. We going through that situation. We in the spotlight for that.
Oh, you
Let's
talking
see.
about that corruption?
Oh yeah, the corruption. Yeah, the Brave case.
A lot of precincts been getting shut down around America. I've been seeing that. A lot of corruption been taking place, and a lot of it is black faces
Yeah,
too. Black fucking
yeah,
people in court doing all type of shit in the office, all that shit, man. I've been seeing it. Whole
yep.
precinct
We got a
been shut
new.
down. Wow.
Yeah, we got a new governor. You know what I'm saying? We a red state. We had a blue governor. Now we got the red governor, the master state. So it's about to get
Everything
real for
going
black
red,
folks.
man. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you.
it's all the
about to get
blue
real.
states that are going through most
Look,
of
man, I'm
the
gonna tell you what
BS.
they did. In my opinion, what they did, certain states they wanted to be red already. They already got the governor this year and last year, man. I already know.
Yeah.
I already know what's going on, man. I say, man, people don't know it's been chess moves being made, man.
Telling.
And that's why they don't got time to worry about no poor people right now. The poor people
Not right now.
on the agenda, bro, at all. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. They have no time to worry about no poor people's other shit going on. The rich having fights right now. That's what we watching. It's a fight with the rich people, man.
Oh yeah, people don't care. It's just the problem with the political elections
Rich
they had
take
this year.
The people that run the planet, that run shit, they going through their own shit right now. That's why I
Yeah,
say
they don't care about the average person. That's the problem with people.
I got
voting
another
in these
question for
people.
y'all. I'm gonna see if you people. Your Mike OG, you in the sports, right?
Yeah. I pay attention. I pay attention.
Like
LSU, you know what I'm saying?
you know about the biggest news really in America is Shohei Ohtani, right? The baseball player, man. That's the biggest news, man. The baseball player.
Oh, word.
The Dodgers. It just gave him, I think,
Okay.
got 700 million, some crazy shit. He's got the biggest deal in
I
history.
seen that headline.
And you know what I thought in my mind? I was like, yo, everybody keep talking about China gonna take over China. I said, man, Japan just took over, man. He just took all the money, man. People don't get what's going on, man. And they
All
said
the
his
foreigners
jersey
are taking
sold
all
out
the money.
same day. They put him in LA. They say he's gonna make the most money in LA. Now LA, Japan is tied in together. You feel me? The Olympics gonna be in Los Angeles 2027. You know what that means? That means it won't be no niggas walking around the streets of LA in 2027. That ain't gonna happen. You feel me? It's some other shit going on. Just like when you asked Shatara in Vegas. The West Coast is setting up for America's playground, man. That shit gonna be playground, man. See, after all this, that's why I always implement this. After all this shit is over with, and they get all the insurance money back, and America start flourishing again, all these niggas go to jail, then America gonna open up as a playground. It's gonna be fun again.
Well, it's like what you said, fam. Watch when you see a
They didn't
Starbucks
build
go up in
up
the hood.
Vegas for no reason. Shatara, she gonna tell they building that shit up right now. That's why they just the Las Vegas basketball team just won. They just won. They just had the LeBron James NBA tournament in Vegas. LeBron just won. They say LeBron might build a team in Vegas. Everything. America playground is gonna be the West Coast. Ain't gonna be no poor shit on the West Coast or struggling. And they doing the same in New York. Ain't gonna be no poor shit. It's gonna be tourism. Florida, everywhere gonna flourish again. It's gonna be tourism. New Orleans, all that shit gonna flourish with tourism. And they already got it set up where if you're not straight, you ain't gonna be able to move around America. Your money ain't gonna be good. They don't gonna want you. One more thing I'm gonna say too. Don't forget the new airports, the new ideas. You just gonna walk on this shit. You ain't gonna have to do nothing. Your new ID, you're gonna have to be tied in with the airports off the rip, or you ain't traveling nowhere, man. Everything is gonna be cardless, man. You gotta be straight.
Just like these supermarkets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Supermarkets next. You know what I'm saying?
Some
But it's
Whole
going,
Foods doing that.
yeah, man. Like in the future, what these niggas don't know. See, in the future, all right, you might be down with K's Jeweler. They already know you as a member. Shit, you fuck around, go in the store, be able to pick the chain you want. They just had this shit in the vault. You just go put, take the chain you already ordered, walk out, boom. It's gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Niggas
it's
don't know
already
that
happening.
though. It's gonna be like that. We already saw the Amazon store. They already got the Amazon store. You can do the shit right now. They got them overseas already. The Lidos and all that shit. When you walk in the shit, as long as you got the proper credentials, you walk in the store, you got the card, go in and get your shit, you out, pay for it good.
It's like you're paying for a membership or something.
Yeah,
and then
how
I
the
don't
world
know
is,
if
man.
I don't
Everything's
know if
electronic
I told y'all,
now.
but they're already setting up plans to make the train from Las Vegas to
That
California.
speed train, right?
Yeah.
That's the new. I'm telling you, man. And this time, it ain't gonna be no Cali gangbangers walking around LA. See what I'm saying? All that shit dead. It ain't gonna be all that shit no more. They're gonna make it straight for tourism. Why? all the new people that just came here, by next year and beyond, they're gonna have new jobs, right? All the people we seen marching come here, they're gonna have new jobs, they're gonna be new families, they're gonna get new homes, they're gonna be traveling. They're gonna go to these places. See, they never been to New York, they never been to Louisiana, they never been to California. You know, some of them they never been to Florida, so they come here to get the whole American experience, man. That's why I was trying to tell people they have actually created new American families, man.
Yeah, they're trying to make them the new consumers.
It ain't trying, bro. They
instead
did
of
it.
us.
We're gonna start talking what it is. They already did it. They created new American families. That's it. And taught us to be opposite of family. All right. Taught us to be opposite of family, bang on each other, destroy all our shit, don't have nothing. Meanwhile, everybody else is being groomed to be the best Americans they can be. So that's why I'm trying to tell people the game they play. The hood is over, man. The hood is not.
They most definitely. They most definitely down in the South. They in the South. Trust me. Yeah, they got a big footprint in Louisiana down here, and they committing the crime. They commit crimes like the like lately. You've been seeing a lot of them getting caught for like underage, like
that's their
getting
thing.
caught for having.
You ain't lying.
That's the behavior is their thing, bro. That's their thing.
Snatching up girls.
Man, them young girls, them 13-year-olds, them 12-year-olds.
That's a fact.
They always. Yeah, man, there's something with them with that, man. You know what I mean?
So long, they don't be getting none, and that's their thing. Yup. And they with that snatch up shit.
Right.
That's right. And they pay them to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember, don't it make sense? Yeah. If an immigrant here, his money ain't right, some motherfuckers offer him a certain amount of money to go do a little bit of snatching. What you think they're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? That's the world we're in now, man. So like you said before, Mike, that naive shit is gonna get a lot of people fucked up.
Yeah,
you know, in the hood, a lot of people naive, man. They be thinking shit ain't gonna happen, man. They be thinking, oh man, everything is regular.
They think it won't happen to them. That's the problem with our people, man. They don't look into the future and beyond, man. They just think about the now, live in the moment.
Yo, now y'all know I be telling some shit. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit I fucking saw over the weekend, man. The shit is embarrassing, man. The shit is crazy, man. And y'all know every once in a while on Saturday, sometimes I watch Law and Order and shit. I watched the old episode. Boom. Long story short, y'all, they showed some shit. It blew my fucking mind again. Let me tell y'all what they showed on Law and Order. They showed an episode of a young girl getting her organs stolen. And one thing about Law and Order, how they do shit, see, they'll be talking about a black character, but they'll flip it with a white character. And they'll take a white character. You get what I'm saying? That's how they do this shit. So long story short, I know they was talking about that black boy that got his organ snatched. This is what happened. Boom. It was an episode with a little white girl playing with her friends in the school. And they was in the school. The little girl fell. She fell in the gym. Right? She fell in the gym and she was in the back of the gym, knocked out, and they didn't know where she was at. They was looking for her. So they found her. They was like, okay, Dad, we thought you died. We didn't know where you was at. Took her to the hospital. All right. Little girl went to the hospital. Long story short, they did surgery on her and took out her fucking organs. So then when her family came to the hospital, they was like, the police and them came. They said, where her organs at? They was like, yo, it was another kid and so. He only got 5 hours. He need his heart. He been waiting his whole life. It wasn't the heart. It was another body part. And they had took this little girl organs out. They was about to give it to another boy in another state. But you know, the lady from Law and Order, the cop, she stopped the plane and was like, yo, where you going with that? They was like, we need it. Long story short, man, I knew they was talking about that black boy that was found in that gym with his organs missing. You feel me?
Remember that
because they just flipped it in a TV show.
Kendrick Johnson, yo.
They made it a white girl.
Kendrick Johnson.
Then they also was showing us in the TV show, they was saying that organ harvesting. And they was just talking about it. I'm like, yo, they been knowing about this shit. And guess what happened? When they tried to, okay, boom, it was another boy that needed the heart. So the police was about to stop the helicopter man from leaving, but then one of the cops said, hey, man, you never know, man, he might really need it. So long story short, the police let the nigga take the motherfucking organs to the other hospital. And they took it for the little girl without her knowing. But the thing is, I was telling people, when you got on your birth certificate or on your ID, you an organ donor, they can do that shit. If you fucked up and somebody else fucked up, they can get you like they can do that shit, y'all.
They've been doing it for years.
They
Look at
showed it
people that get in a motorcycle
TV show and straight up called it organ harvesting. Took her body part and put it in the goddamn container, gave it to the man in the helicopter, and her shit was about to go to another little boy. I think it was a kidney or something. That was like a kidney or something. You know what I'm saying?
I made the point to take that heart off my driver's license, man. I used to want to be a donor. I was thinking about other people and thinking about lives. But
every little young boy in the hood
took it off.
Every young boy in the hood that got shot. Now you see why a lot of them didn't make it.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
I took that off, man.
Did y'all also know when you on Medicaid and social service, they really let you die faster? Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, big pharma, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
make more money when you're sick than they are well.
If we got a young boy in the ambulance and he ain't dead yet, but he might be about to die, that means the organ's still good. So if we got some shit lined up, we might go to the hospital and act like we trying to save him, but next thing you know, we say, oh, he didn't make it. But the whole time we got his organs out and all that
Get
shit.
them organs, man.
I think they've been doing that shit for years, y'all. I'm not lying to y'all, man. All this shit over the head now, man. Once I saw it on the TV show, I already knew what time it was, man. They've been doing that shit. They've been taking organs, man. We just was dumb.
And then in some states,
that's why they let niggas die. Remember when they say, man, the ambulance always take long to come to the hood. You get it?
That's
you get
probably
it
why
now?
they're doing it.
Get it now? Why the ambulance always take long to come? Man, maybe
little sneaky shit.
And then also a lot of the hospitals are in cahoots with the funeral homes. I just realized that last year, you know, with the illegal
organ
harvesting is and cremating people without people's permission and all that.
I think there was a movie that came out
that's right. Stealing the
back
organs and burning the body up. That's right. Hiding the evidence. That's right. Yup. That shit been going on for a minute, y'all. People been getting their organs taken out. Yup.
Yeah, rest in peace to Kendrick Johnson, man.
Yeah, man.
Kendrick Johnson. That story touched me. It really did. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Kendrick Johnson.
Man. To this day, ain't getting no justice, but they know who did that shit, man.
They ain't know who did it.
That's why a lot of people missing, because the younger the person, the better the organs, and they do like athletic people. Organs are better. Get it? They want good organs instead of a person that get high. They don't want damage. They want young, fresh, athletic organs.
They're trying to get the maximum profit, man. Shoot. Who wants a diseased heart or anything that's
and we know for a fact, they've been taking women's ovaries. I spoke about that before. That's a fact too. They was taking women's ovaries without them knowing all type of shit, man.
And the plasma thing too. They're getting DNA off people when you donate plasma.
Definitely that.
They're doing little sneaky ways to get people's info and DNA and all that, man, without you knowing. Because people don't really take the time to look into that type of stuff.
I think we all agree and see the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, even the rainbow people got to understand they on the fire too. They ain't got no protection. You know what I'm saying? They done. You know what I'm saying? You already know what happened to them when they go to jail. So that's why I say, man, the whole community. Look, I say, look, he's supposed to be legit, y'all. He's supposed to be a cop. His ass fucking caught slipping. Drunk and high with a gun in his lap, man. I mean, what? Job gone. Don't let him have been a police officer and fuck around.
Oh, police officer, they're throwing the book at you because they hold you to a high standard.
And had just took out a loan for a house. You know what I'm saying? And he was caught in the hood, y'all. And the thing about him is, you know, he was passed out in a car with a gun in his lap, and he's an officer at the schools, man. He's a school officer, man.
Oh, so they're throwing everything at him.
Doesn't make it even worse. These niggas are fucking loser, man.
He's supposed to be setting an example.
So that show you, niggas can't even be legit straight. Niggas can't even do crime right.
Crazy.
Let's look at this nigga scenario. I'm gonna show y'all some shit. He a cop getting caught lacking, and they criminals perpetrating to be a cop. And both of them,
I know.
both of them from Florida. See that shit? I'm starting to think I'm starting to think that nigga is the drunk nigga that gave them the fucking guns and equipment to go do the robbing and shit, man. You feel me?
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, man. These niggas is crazy, man. But like, what y'all think about this Civil War thing, though, y'all? What y'all think about them in that tower, man? What y'all think about that?
Is that a film?
That's a spooky picture, man. I know that.
Coming 2024.
That's a spooky picture.
You know it, but you know what that torch? That's the torch. That torch stands for. That's the torch of Illuminati. I learned that.
That's them putting stuff.
The torch of Illuminati. They put that in plain sight. It's got the plain torch. I never see them.
You know, people that don't know about that ain't gonna believe it. They're gonna think it's just some kind of folks, and people like us are gonna know exactly what they're doing.
Bro, all you gotta do is look at
them.
All you gotta do is look at them niggas with them guns, with them goddamn protectors. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas in that shit with guns, rifles, sniper rifles. See that?
Like you said, they were doing it years ago in movies. Look at The Matrix. The Matrix is the perfect example of the movie that is putting stuff in plain sight, but people didn't want to believe it.
And don't forget that torch represents liberty. It represents liberty, man. That means they got a bang for liberty too. They feel like liberty is under fire. You feel me? The country's out of control. Anytime it's lawlessness, it's fucking with the liberty of the people. Remember?
Because if people don't want to take the crap that the elites are doing.
I kept telling my family, man, that was the whole purpose of getting money out your hand, man. It's a reason to get money out your hand, man. Now you got to go to the bank for permission for everything, man. Because your money was part of your liberty, your freedom, man.
That's why they're trying to go cashless.
Money out of truth, man. You know what our people's cashless? You know what's going cashless? Business. That's what's going cashless. business. That's what I peep. That's my opinion.
I still carry cash personally.
All business transactions will be done electronically. Yes, it will. You know what I'm saying? Cashless. All business
Kiosks.
Almost all
personal
of the
transactions,
here,
money gonna still rule the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be in kiosks. I didn't know Taco Bell had kiosks. I walked in one the other day, man. So yeah, everything gonna start being electronic.
Yeah,
real soon.
Okay, so I see they getting down there now. I see they down there now. I done seen them for a minute, about 2 years now. Taco Bell going there, got an iPad and that shit, big iPad.
We slow.
Yeah,
we slow as a mud down here. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what we was talking about, bro. Soon you ain't gonna be able to get a fast food job. You gonna wish you had a Taco Bell job. And actually, Taco Bell play a little bit of change. We go for a start out job more than McDonald's. But my point is, soon you ain't gonna be able to get that shit because they ain't gonna need you.
Nah, they all got automated by machines now.
And they run that shit with 3
people. Man.
Has anybody noticed?
Say, man,
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, ma'am. Go ahead. You got
it. Has anybody noticed that a lot of the McDonald's now you can't go into them?
No, they're making them all like chaos where you go up to a menu, you don't even talk to a person.
They're making it. Yeah, they're making it. They promoting that. Or they really want you to order the shit first. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how they doing it. Then they making the new cafe joint, the new little Cosmo joint, the little cafe. They're gonna be automated, man. So McDonald's
like
gonna be automated.
You're probably gonna have at
most. But you know what?
Tower, they're grooming it now. Plus, if you in Vegas, they know already motherfuckers out there gonna try to hang out in the damn McDonald's. Anywhere a lot of drug heads at, they're not opening stores.
Yeah, it's the loitering.
Yeah,
they don't want to have any of the
that's
loitering.
How that shit goes.
But you know what? They so nasty. It's not even worth going inside no more. I took my daughter in there one time, and she wanted to touch everything, and I was like, no, please, no. And the tables wasn't white, the floor was greasy.
Yeah,
they were more concerned with the drive-through, the 2 drive-throughs. They were more concerned with the 2 drive-throughs than the inside, yo.
When I go to the ice cream machines, that's how that shit be looking too. I be looking on the floor, shit be try be like niggas want to clean up, nothing. They be trash on the floor. You ain't lying, bro. I be
nasty.
But they be
the floor was greasy. They don't want you to go in.
Nasty and dirtier too. It is. The world is.
Yeah, they don't want you to go inside.
Nah,
people
they don't.
Careless nowadays, man. They don't take pride in what they do.
Yep, it's sad. It's a trip.
Everybody just has no, like Fame was saying, nobody has discipline and motivation to make it through the storm, man. There's only certain people that are built like that, man. I guess people in this group are built from a different cloth, man. It's just even with
everybody
Gen Z,
been turning to Kodak Black, man. Everybody been turning to a Kodak, man.
Everybody's trying to be followers, man. It's sad, man. You think they would think down the line, but you think
it's
everybody
like
says
this,
their
man.
own
We all played around, man. But I was just trying to tell people this time you can't play no more, man. You got nothing to do with age, color, you got nothing to do with none of that shit. It's a system they got set up, man. And the plan is to have robots doing better than us. Put it like this: the more robots that's efficient, they don't need humans. Man.
Yeah, and the more they're gonna phase out
robots they got, less humans. It's still gonna be transactions being made, and less people they gotta pay, man.
And it's gonna be more efficient on the corporations part.
Every day they're looking for new ways to not need a lot of humans, man. That's what the fuck they doing. That's what
most you're gonna see builders with like 3 people just to help keep the machines running. That's it.
Just like me on YouTube every day. I'm a YouTuber, but really, I'm an AI. I'm an AI robot. Really, you feel what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from.
Without, if I don't get on my channel, it's dead. I'm the one that have to give it life. Get it? So when I'm actually live, I'm actually turning into a AI robot. You get what I'm saying?
Bro.
The humans make this shit work. We are the
humans wouldn't have anything.
So I'm saying we are the program to everything you see that's moving.
That's even with corporations. Without the consumer,
you see how some people became internet junkies. That's how. If I wasn't in the real world, I could be an internet junkie. I could be on this shit all day. Next thing you know, I'm really one with the machine. I'm really one with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how the shit go. Now I could do that if I want to. Mean I can go into that world of the Matrix and just stay wrapped up in that shit.
But you're gonna get stagnant and you're gonna get trapped in it.
See what I'm saying?
You're gonna get out.
But it's not going to transition to the real world for so much. So you got to understand how to. You got to deal with both dualities, man.
So yeah, people that
don't deal with the ignorant. The people that don't know the internet, they obsolete too. All right. If you don't know the internet, you're obsolete. But if you're on the internet and you don't know how to live off the internet and live off basic shit, then you obsolete too. You got to know both.
It's like what you said, Fame. It's like we're raised in different era. We were raised before Gen Z, where they have all the technology at their hand, and we were at the transition of it changing to the technology era. So we know how to live regular.
5G and off 5G, man.
We know how to live regular, and we know how to live in the electronic world. That's the difference between us and the Gen Z. you actually went into that transition, especially in the 2000s.
That's also the real freedom, man. It's also the real freedom.
Like, I'm happy I had my 90s childhood, man, because Gen Z is kind of screwed now.
But that's why I told you, vacation is really when you can go somewhere and turn your phone off, man. If you go somewhere and don't turn your phone off, it's not a real vacation. You see what I'm saying? Like a rich person, they go on a real vacation, they can turn all their shit off. That's freedom. Get it? That's how the shit go for real. See, we fucked up. We don't understand shit. Vacation means to vacate, man. Get away. Get away from what? Your everyday life, the everyday shit you do. That's how you really take a break, and that's how you really get inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And a peace of mind. But we are so much under this frequency, we can't escape this shit. It already has taken over souls, man. It's that simple, man.
It's a shame.
I see it for what it is, and every day is worse and worse and worse, and the vision is clearer and clearer. Like, this is why I be tripping. I don't even be trying to think about this shit. I just, every day I see it. Can't escape it.
Like you said, you can't save everyone. People only gonna want to save themselves.
Man, I ain't trying to save. I ain't trying to save nobody. I'm gonna tell you.
You only have to know what you know and save your own. I mean, some people are a lost cause at the end of the day.
What up, bro? All I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just translate information, and you know what I'm saying. Give my opinion, man. You know what I'm saying. The days of trying to tell people stuff are over with, man. People gonna take in what they want to take in. Man.
They're gonna do what they want.
People do what they want to do. Yeah. I don't have no expectation for no humans, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, nothing surprised me anymore, man, shit, with the things people do, especially with the way the culture went.
That's why I just appreciate good people, man. That's the people that's scarce in the world. So
it's a rarity nowadays.
I'm not really worried about all the other shit.
Going around.
Yeah, man. I ain't worried about the other shit. Especially
hey yo, no thing. Yo. Did you know? You know they took down that video for KRS-One speaking out about the Grammys and shit, man. What you think about that, man? I was shocked.
I ain't know that. Who took it down?
I don't know. They said they took it down off the internet, but but you know who, TMZ, clipped up, they clipped up the part where he said, you know what I'm saying, he refused the Grammy, but there was a longer video saying that, you know, they called and, you know, they talked to his wife, KRS-One, you know the story, you know what I'm saying? What you think about that, man? They took it off, they took it off YouTube.
I mean, cause I understand, like, he's shitting on the Grammys, man. I mean, I gave him his clout earlier because, like I said, he kept the same energy, so I'm gonna respect him for that. You know what I'm saying?
I respect
that shit full of, he know that shit full of shit. He know they full of shit.
I respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they could have did a 10-year.
But
remember they did Motown 25? Remember they did Motown 25? They ain't do hip hop 25. You know what I'm saying?
And KRS-One know them dudes ain't real hip hop dudes for real, man. He know they full of shit, man. He know Will Smith and them full of shit. You feel me? And he also know that's some fake clout shit LL did, because LL ain't want to battle him in the verses. LL ain't want to do a verses. See, KRS-One ain't stupid. He like this. Look, bro, you ain't want to do a verses with me. We could have both got paid. But you want me to go on the white man platform, the Grammys with you, LL. That's some cornball shit. Now, if we'd have did the verses, I would have returned. You get what I'm saying? Because remember, Fat Joe was trying to get them to do the verses, and LL ain't want to do it. Because LL knows they got the rap catalog. LL does not.
You know what, though?
Somebody got to mute their mic.
You know what, though? I really think that they did that to save face. They really made a big deal about Will Smith and them because of the Grammys, because they wanted to save face because of the slap. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't Will Smith. He was the Fresh Prince. That's to kind of save his legacy. You know what I'm saying? They went all out, bro.
Yeah, he went into his will.
They went all out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up. I love the album. I love that first album, bro. I'm looking for it on wax. I'm trying to get the whole album, but man, he won the Grammy for it.
But you know what? Though, bro? It's something you talked about. Something you talked about too. There's two sectors of that old school hip hop. Remember, Beat Street came on a Crush Groove, so it's like there's a Def Jam sector with LL and them, Russell and them, and then it's the other side with Bam and them, KRS-One and them. So I'm saying that Bronx, Cool Herc and them. So I'm saying, so it's like they both combined and brought the genre up together, but it was two sectors. That's why KRS.
It is two sides, though. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, that's that Def Jam umbrella.
That wasn't his thing. Right, that's that Def Jam umbrella. That's the commercial side. That's like another sector. You know what I mean? He wasn't from
KRS
that.
One was
Yep.
the
He was at.
D&D side.
But see, he was at that hip hop. He was at that hip hop museum event. You know what I'm saying he's part of that sector. You know what I'm saying he's part of that boogie
Like
down
I say,
Bronx.
man, for years when I was young, KRS One was my favorite rapper, bro. I ain't gonna sit and tell y'all
Nah,
the
Man,
truth.
Criminal Minded
That's
was
one of the first
crazy.
albums
Criminal
I bought.
Minded was
He
bananas.
always been one of my favorites, man. Like
Yeah,
he
Criminal
same
when he
man.
was
Minded
That's
was
what,
hitting,
crazy.
like rapping, now you can't take nothing from KRS One, man. He do that shit
he
for real.
one of the few albums you can
You
listen
know
to
what I'm
with your
saying?
kids, man. You can
So
listen to
I
it
ain't
with
gonna
your
take
children.
nothing
You
from
know
him.
what I
It's
mean?
just that only thing about them dudes,
Word.
my whole thing with them was, man, I just felt like they all owe the community, everybody apology, man.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit they put out, and it was their job to admit that all that shit was fake, and it was their job to at least have something established. Like say it back then, I knew that's like this, man. Say we I was lying, whatever the fuck it was. At least I would have had something built by for the people now. You know what I'm saying? If I was rapping from the
Mm-hmm.
goddamn 80s, at least I'll be able to say, well, damn, I did a lot of bullshit in my rap, but shit, I got a community center in my neighborhood, man, where the kids go to this day. I did something good.
Right.
For me, they didn't even do that. So that's why I respect them. See, they didn't do nothing right by us, and we the ones that made them rich. I could say that because I know I done bought Mad Dude's albums. I done bought when it went from tape to CD, the you know what I'm saying,
Oh yeah,
tape, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, come on, man. And when
yeah,
that ain't counting
yeah.
shows, that was just out of love because we really did support like it was a culture. It was part of us. That was, it was a lot of things involved. But
Right,
the thing is,
man. We was
man,
running home from school, man. We was running home from
a
school to
lot of
watch them
them,
videos,
a
man.
lot of
Getting
them,
funky, hitting
that's all I'm
play.
saying, man. A lot of them was just they was playing games with us, man. You know what I'm saying? It was always about the money, man. They didn't give a fuck about us. So that's just how I look at it for some of them, man. It's just the truth, man. And they still want to be in our face lying and shit. So that's why I don't got time for this shit. Because all they doing is trying to keep their shit going, and they actually literally trying to get paid off the people to their last day. Like they want to live in luxury to their last days off the people still. That shit is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I'm looking at another aspect too. I'm looking at another aspect of it too. You know, De La Soul. They starting to get their accolades now. So that was a good look for them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the bitter with the sweet. You know what I mean? I you,
True.
I ain't like that funeral. I mean that funeral. I ain't respect it.
You
You
know
know
that
what I
shit,
mean?
it
Like
wasn't real
the
because a
nigga
lot of
with the
rappers
three
that didn't
hat,
rap, a lot of rappers wasn't
the
even there
nigga
that
with the
didn't rap.
three hat, that's not hip hop to
Hey,
me. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
MC Hammer said, I ain't going to that shit after all
MC
the
Hammer
He
was like a
deserved
motherfuckers
to
hip hop
dissed
open
king,
it
him.
up.
man.
He could have opened it
After
up.
everybody and dissed the fuck
Yeah,
out of him, he said, I ain't finna go
yeah,
over
that
there and
shit
be
ain't real
fake
for
with
the
Word,
rappers.
people.
That's
word
right,
up.
that's right. D Matty from the home of Hammer, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's real talk.
that Hammer
Real,
town. You feel me? That Bay Area, man. Shit. Look, man,
say man,
it's real rappers
we
ain't
was
did that
in
shit in
love with
vain.
him, man.
And it
We was in
also
love
show
with
you,
him, man.
but it also show you with them rap niggas, even in their last day, they picking and choosing who they want to fuck with. That's not real.
Mm-hmm.
Why all y'all can't come together? Where the fuck Saw and Pepe? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
You know they got their own issues with their own bandmate. You know what I'm
My
saying?
point.
But we
They
still
still got
respect
petty
them.
beef. Where Rod Digger was
They
at?
still got
You
the
know what
petty
I'm
beat.
saying? Why they all in under
Spinnerella
one umbrella?
is salt and pepper to me. To me, she was like, she was salt and pepper to me. It wasn't no little salt and pepper and Spinnerella. You know what I mean?
But even with rap, man, like I said earlier, everything we do is set
Mhm.
to self-destruct, man. From rap, all that
Mm-hmm.
shit. It's always set to self-destruct. Don't matter. Anything they give us is set up to fail in the end or close out. You know what I'm saying? It's not sustainable, man. That's why they all went from rap to acting to this, to that, to this, to that, to this, to that. No foundation. That's why I say they didn't build really nothing solid when you look at it. They didn't build no empires. Okay, I mean they got shit. They doing things, but you know what I'm talking about. They did not change the world. You know what I'm saying? None of them changed the world. You know what I'm saying? None of them even changed the world for themselves. You know, to do something great. So they didn't understand life. Our whole life was fighting poverty and struggle, man. So even when we make it, you can still have a nigga mentality of just trying to get yours and just trying to get what you can get. But you still don't understand life is really about what you built and left behind. You feel me? That's what the whole shit
Mm-hmm.
about. We talk about the real rich people, man. These are household names that got establishments on the earth and gonna be here forever, along with their bloodline. You know what I'm
That's really what
saying?
it's
So
about. That's really what it's about.
it's a lot of areas we was lacking in because that's how we was taught. But I'm just like, man, a lot of people, if you still thinking like that, man, you just all messed up, man. And like people say, it's not about what I'm doing, what I'm gonna get, what I'm gonna have. It's not about that. It's about the future, man. Because I can clearly see if things keep going the way they're going now, shit, it's going to disintegrate.
Mm-hmm.
Things are devolving, not evolving. It's devolving, man.
Yeah, it's so bad now. It's
As far as a
unbelievable.
particular people, it's devolving, man. And it's amazing to me that they had this shit going on like over like damn near 30 years ago now.
True, we didn't even think rap was gonna last 50 years. That's a surprise. The sad end. We changed it completely from what it started. From, which is a shame.
Bro, man. Look, put it like this, man. Some things are just that's how life go, you know. Some things ain't gonna last forever. Like it was a time when certain people's members all about them, it ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
look what Diddy's going through right now. That's a perfect example.
America is the home of fads and trends. What's popping this year, a couple 3 years, it's gonna change. That's a lot of times, you know. A lot of times I don't waited out shit over that. Like some shit, I went through that the whole fucking like 2010s. Like lame shit to pop off, and I know it's lame, know it's bogus. I be like, oh shit, I'm waiting for this shit to play out. I done damn near heard wax on the radio. Like, man, I can't wait till this fucking song play out. But I already know this shit gonna be on the radio for 6 more months. But my point is, I done had to wait out a lot of shit that I knew was fake and lame, because that's how they had this shit set up, bro.
Till the real comes back in style.
Certain things always gonna come and go. That's how America's set up. And they switch it up on the generations like that. See, what we did on the niggas in the 70s, we'll do to y'all in the 90s. And then what we do to y'all in the 90s, we'll do to them in the 2020s. That's how they do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
and
though.
then while we keep y'all on the same time remix, we'll bring out some of y'all same fashion. See what I'm saying? So
it's like what they're doing now. They're trying to bring back the
60s
90s fashion.
We'll bring a fad back out, afros again. See, this is shit they do, man. But you're always gonna see they control us. They control our whole perspective, idea. I broke it down when I figured it out about shopping. I said, man, to myself, I said, when you go shopping, you're not really going shopping. Man, they already went shopping for you because they're the ones that put the stores in the clothes. They put the clothes in the store. They already knew you was gonna pick out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wild.
So did you pick out that outfit or did they pick out the outfit?
Right.
And then they put on a mannequin for you to see the whole outfit. You know what I'm saying? Everything is already controlled, man. You feel me? When you bought those sneakers on the shelf, they already knew you was gonna buy them, man. That's why they picked them out. They picked them out when they ordered them. They ordered them to the store because they knew you was gonna buy them. Get it?
I always felt like when trends come in style.
My point was this: when I started backtracking and learning about options, you know what I'm saying? Your options is only what some people give you. You go in the store, your options is only what the store ordered for the store. You get what I'm saying? But that's how life works. You feel me?
It's like what you said.
Our whole shit set up like that. The whole shit set up like that, man. I don't care about when it's time to go move somewhere. Our lifestyle, when you go get a car, go to the bank, everything is set up the same program, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to the bank to get a loan, they already know what they're gonna tell you for you. You know what I'm saying? They already know what your interest rate gonna be, all that. They're gonna tell you they're gonna run your shit, but they already know what their shit gonna be, what they gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying, man? All this shit is a game, man. That's why I don't stress life no more, man. Once I figured it out, man, I don't stress life. I don't, y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth, man. I don't stress shit. I just let shit be, man. Because life is what it is.
That's what I'm
like what you said.
That's what I'm striving for. That's what I'm striving for, no fame. I'm striving for that, bro. I ain't lying,
bro. The whole key is when you wrapped up in a lot of this shit that's going on, that's what do it. When you on that Ferris wheel, that hamster wheel, you know what I'm saying? That's how that
old
shit
rat
happens.
race.
When you got a lot of burdens, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, bro.
With the Joneses.
Your mic, OG. It took me a minute, bro. It took me a minute to get to this point. I ain't gonna lie to you. It took me to get where I'm at now. It took damn near 10 years. I ain't gonna lie to you. It took like 8 to 10 years. So I ain't saying bullshit. It took
you made it there, man. That's all that counts. Some people won't even go past the first step.
As far as having that
toughest part of the battle
type thing, yeah. I used to stress a lot. That was one of my flaws, stressing. Shit, I used to sleep, grit my teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anxiety, man.
High
it's just the stresses
man.
of life.
High tension, man. Real.
You can't let it get to you. That's how you self-destruct.
A lot of little shit, man. So, but that's what
it's a mental game.
We didn't know about anxiety. We didn't know what anxiety was. You know?
Yeah, but man,
we were just trying to survive.
What cholesterol was. I didn't know what sleep deprivation was. I thought being up all night.
It was just normal.
I call it BC before COVID, man.
Yeah, man.
Before COVID.
Before pandemic,
BC and AD time. And all that shit. I call it BC before COVID, man.
But to be real, I think that's a little joke they played with the wordplay too. Yeah, I can see that because I always referred to before C19, everything was different. And that's why I call that back in the day before
BC. Back in the day.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell people, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go from 2019 to 2010, it was the same frequency anyway. From 2010 to 2019, ain't too much change. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Only thing changed was like certain things just kept coming out. But if you look, we can look at it like a blur now. Man. That motherfucking internet,
man. The only thing that changed was the morals went out the window and everybody lost their self-respect.
We could kind of say it was different events. That World Trade shit changed us. 2001, that shit.
Yeah, that was a big one. Y2K.
Yeah.
Then we got dehumanized for about 10 years, right?
Yeah,
that's why things are the way they are now.
Remember, we went from seeing people get the shit beat out of them on World Star, getting beat up for months online. Then we seen people getting killed online, right? We seen everything destructive online.
It became
we fall out of buildings. We don't see.
We can't forget about them floods, yo.
Yep,
we can't forget about them floods.
All of that.
Oh yeah, many floods.
All the natural disasters of the world.
Yeah, in the last 20 years.
Word up. Natural disasters.
Yeah, they try to wipe us out within that 20 years. That was their plan, but it didn't work. So they said we gotta hit them with the COVID shit.
Yo, because we be surviving, man. We just be pushing through.
Nah, man, we like roaches, man.
Yeah,
they never die. We always multiplying
like that, bro. You know what I mean? We like roaches out here.
Every fucking propaganda. They tried everything.
Yeah, we
tried everything. We just still out here.
Toxins. We inhale toxins, drink toxins.
Yo,
still be out here.
Water systems.
Yo, word, everything.
Really
water
scary,
systems.
man. It's really scary.
We poisoning the fucking cigarettes. We poisoning the blunts. This nigga's still alive.
Yo, that's why they're afraid of us taking over, man. Look at we were gonna rise up in the 90s.
They're like, these niggas is immune to the toxins now. What the
I ain't gonna lie, they do be tripping off that shit. They always studying that DNA too, boy.
Yep, they probably like they
do.
should just keep evolving.
What up, Dark Migos? What's poppin', y'all? What up, man? Boulevard.
He's Dark Migos. What up, yo?
What up, y'all? I'm chilling for a little while.
What up, Big Dre?
You know we gotta get up in the morning, man. We gotta do that live, man. Y'all know how we
do
shit. That Friday, man. For those who don't know, make sure y'all come. Y'all pull up, man. 7 a.m., man. 7 a.m. weekdays, man. We up right now, though.
Whatever episode number it is tomorrow, probably 605, 606.
I'm at 612, bro.
Woo, we up there. We out here.
So this isn't gonna be a 7-hour live.
It's already going. It's a 2-hour show already.
Yeah, we're over 2 hours so far.
We're already going in as usual.
I definitely appreciate OG for pulling up. I be one people that don't really get to talk too much pull up, man. That's what I be talking about. Everybody come up.
Yeah, I don't
it's always a nice vibe, man.
I say my thing in the morning. I say my thing in the morning when I get to work. I drink my coffee and I sit there and listen to the whole live at my job because we don't really start working until 10 o'clock. So I got enough time to listen to the whole live.
Damn, bro.
You know what I mean? Every morning. This morning was rolling too.
Yeah, she gets me through my work shift, man.
Say, boy, get us through. That's the point. That's the point. It get us through. It get us through. I ain't lying.
Sure, and like I told Fame, I found this channel on the random, man, and it's just like searching through other channels. I just found it and I just got hooked on it because someone actually speaking the real for once instead of all the fakeness we've been seeing in this world.
Yeah, we in the last of this shit, y'all. We in the last of this shit, y'all. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not just saying it because it's me, man. I'm just like, yo,
man. You can see it all around us.
You can see
you doing God's work
around me every day. Like this shit is different.
You doing God's work, man.
Ain't no shit. When you see somebody that's real, you see somebody that's on the shit you want, you better lock in, man. This shit getting different out here, man.
Yeah, bro. You doing God's work, man. I can remember. Say, man, it's like I always say this whenever I go live and talk to you, no fame. I always remember like when you was talking about your boy, oh man, Trey Songz, man. I remember the episode you was talking about Trey Songz, man. You was like, man, say, bro, he's a predator. He
Trey Songz.
Way back then, bro. I remember that, bro. Trey Songz, I don't understand, bro.
These niggas is crazy, man.
That nigga's on tour. That nigga about to go on tour next year.
They got Predator vibe. Go back to 106 Park.
Man, you gotta remember though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I be talking about the women, but we gotta be real. Those niggas got a lot of spells on women too. Like, you know, I be talking about them Jezebel chicks, but a lot of them men, they got spells on women, man. They do.
Same, man.
They got spells on some
whenever I'm gonna do it.
Point. They gonna still support them niggas. A nigga had allegations, they gonna still buy that ticket, bro.
Oh man, because he's just not opening their eyes. I mean, look how long.
Let me ask you another question. Let's keep it real right now. Let's keep it real. R. Kelly came home right now. You don't think he have a sellout concert?
I don't think
bro.
So.
R. Kelly came home right now. Welcome back. You don't think it'll be sold out? And then some people had their first chance to ever see him in person. You won't think they're going? Yeah.
They'll probably go if they don't know his history and they don't know what he's
There's
done.
some people that know his history. They're gonna say he ain't do it. And they're gonna go. They're gonna
That's
use
that
as
spell,
excuse,
man.
and they're gonna still go. Y'all know
That's
that
shit. Spell, like you said, that they have on people.
To be honest with you, before he went to jail, he was out here in Oakland at the Paramount, and that only fed like 3,500. So he really wasn't drawing hella crowds.
He was doing bad. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
trying to
but
get
we
that
all
low key
knew
money.
it was leading up to that. Like everybody knew the signs when he got caught for the first case. Like everybody just refused not to believe it because he was an R&B superstar, which is crazy. Like you had the proof all there and everything was there. Especially when he did the other thing with the other kid the second time, people still didn't want to believe it.
Nah,
that's
you
how
know
the
what it
people.
was? You know what it was, bro? You know what it was? He had more money to make. You gotta remember, he's a songwriter.
It's like he was basically paying people off. And all the other managers and everything that were involved in it too.
They let him live. They let him live a little. He had more money to make them, man.
Well, it's like Fame said, they just let him build up the whole rap sheet of stuff he did, and they finally just got sick of it and took him down. But I feel like Diddy's gonna go
y'all
through
see
the
the mind
same thing.
control, man. Y'all see how Kodak Black was on the mind control of Gucci Man, man. He wanted to be just like him when he grew up. See that?
Oh,
yeah, he almost looks just like him in that picture.
Now
speaking of Gucci Man,
and he got the drug habit now. See what I'm saying?
Speaking of Gucci Man, speaking of Gucci Man, speaking of Gucci Man, you know BG just got out, and Gucci Man and BG about to drop a mixtape, so we need to watch that. We need to watch that. That boy don't have no business being around no Gucci Man. I mean, he don't really need to be around nobody. Really, he need to really try to get realigned with what's going on right now. But say, man, I'm watching Gucci Man and BG. I'm watching that. You know what I mean? I'm paying attention to that. I'm paying attention to it.
I'm gonna just say this, man. Anytime there's rap involved, anything can happen, man. That's just how it goes.
And he even rapped about it on his song, talking about something. Every time I sign an artist, they go to jail and they blame me. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, sometimes it could just be energy too, man. It's just like that. He might not have nothing to do with it. Sometimes nigga just be the wrong person to sign with. That's the truth. That's like if you sign with Diddy, it won't be no mistake if bad shit just start happening to you. He might not do shit to you, but just because you sign a Diddy, man, fuck shit might just start happening in your life, man. Or you could, that's just how it go. You could take money for the wrong person, man. Your life just be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's how life works.
Speaking of Diddy, Speaking of Diddy, man, I hate to take it. I hate to keep talking over and everything, but say, bro, the only person we ain't heard about doing all this Diddy stuff is Farnsworth. My coworker asked me today, say, "Well, Farnsworth Bentley at?" You know what I'm saying? We ain't heard nothing from Farnsworth. Hey,
you talking about him doing something to Farnsworth? Oh yeah, he been fired. Farnsworth, yeah, they been had beef too.
Well, I'm saying he know.
Yeah,
Farnsworth know. I forgot. My coworker brought it to me today.
I think he made him sign some shit when he can't talk. Some of them he got like that too.
I agree.
He got Farnsworth like that because Farnsworth knew a lot about him. You ain't lying.
Man, I feel like Diddy guilty. Just from him paying Cassie up just proves that he did something. Let's just see it right there.
Yeah.
Farnsworth he ain't even denying any of the allegations, which is crazy. Like if you definitely didn't do something like that, you would be denying the crap out of it.
Nobody kicking out no damn 30 million if they ain't do shit. That's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah, because you know that's
gonna put that whole 30 million up to fight her ass in court. You know what I'm saying? Before he gave it to her, don't it make sense? He could have fought it in court and used it for publicity. That's what he would have did if it wasn't true. You know what I'm saying?
But he's definitely
playing with that shit. He was not playing with that shit.
I don't know, because that's his empire. That's his livelihood.
I think she had more than enough evidence to have him convicted.
That's why my man was like, "Oh, I'll just pay her off." Mm-hmm. I mean, he doesn't want to deal with any backlash and then losing deals and everything. Can't blame him. I mean, if you're a high up celebrity like that and some stuff like that gets out, shoot, who else wouldn't be the same way? Especially if it ruins your reputation.
Who this right here, y'all?
Eric Bishop.
Boy, look like Jamie Foxx.
Eric Bishop.
That represented the sellout nigga from the 80s back in the day.
Man. Oh, with the Jerry Curl and the tie suit.
They say Eric Bishop. The saying was people that was scared of their nappy hair got Jerry curls.
I never liked Jerry curl. I feel like that shit.
Just look at how crazy black people was back in the day. They would get Jerry curls knowing goddamn well a lighter would set their whole shit on fire.
Yeah, people wild for Jerry curl. I just felt like that shit was just dirty.
That
and
was the most chemicalist, toxic shit people ever put on their head.
Super high maintenance.
The perm was
I just
one
couldn't
chemical.
do all that
Then
grease.
they had to put all the other chemicals in that.
I never heard the origin story behind that shit.
But
like,
once
okay,
again,
once upon a time.
this
I mean,
was the
somebody
beginning.
they did a little, yeah, you know,
Remember this,
never heard
OG?
really
But
origin.
look, this was the beginning of them promoting us fucking our hair up though. That's where it started.
Damn.
Well, that
First we fell
part,
for it, hook,
right?
line, and sinker.
As far as with the chemical wise, damaging.
But
the
I'm
hair,
like,
that's where it started.
it's no purpose other than that, right? It's no
At
purpose.
least you can get it. At least you could take a Jerry curl out. It's hard to get a BBL out.
Yeah, oh man, them
Who-
girls failing it now with
Malice.
the BBLs.
Who did they get to make the Jerry curl cool around the world, man?
Ice
NWA.
Cube. No, fuck with you.
And
No.
Ice Cube and Easy.
Before that, man. Before that, man. Before that, Michael Jackson. Nigga.
Oh
Michael Jackson
yeah,
made niggas
yo, I
get Jerry
forgot
curl,
about
man.
that.
O'Shea
Michael
Jackson.
inspired the world to get Jerry curl. He inspired Michael Jackson inspired Ice Cube and Jamie Foxx. All them niggas.
It seemed like
Yeah,
it
so
seemed like
Michael Jackson did it first.
it seemed like LA. It seemed like LA inspired the Jerry curl. The whole LA.
Nah, the whole LA was rocking, but the East Coast was wearing it too. I think y'all.
I never
Yeah.
seen somebody on the East Coast wear that. I thought that looked funny wearing that on the
Don't
East
forget
Coast.
about the dirty
LA.
South.
LA
I thought that was a
wearing
West
the
Coast
longest.
thing.
Pardon me. Cali was wearing.
Don't
the
forget about the dirty South, man. They was wearing them down here too. Lord have mercy.
You feel me though, D-Man?
No, man.
Y'all was wearing them the longest because see, when we was getting designs in our hair, y'all was still getting y'all Jerry curls with designs, and y'all was getting them the longest. I don't think y'all started cutting y'all at like 90, 93 or some shit.
Man,
And
I
like
just couldn't
you
deal with
said-
that greasy hair in my eyes.
Maybe 95. Shit. 'Cause
Like you
niggas
said,
still
a lot of
niggas getting their shit cut with it at that point. I remember.
like you said, we use that pimp shit as an excuse to look like a girl for real. You know,
Niggas-
fools is getting
I
fools.
know
So
for a
it's
fact
even
y'all
Shirley-
start
fools
rocking
Fools had
Jerry curls.
Shirley Temple curls, Jada
Yo, bro.
waves, and all type of shit.
The
Y'all
waves
start
ain't
rocking
bad. We
Jerry
do the
curls
waves
when
with more cut
motherfucking,
season. I don't know about the Jerry curl though.
when fades came out, when ball fades and all that flat tops, that's when niggas start rocking Jerry curls in New York.
I know, yep.
Soon as a kid
Man,
playing
I'd
like
rather
a real
rock the
like
Caesar.
certain when haircuts was popping, niggas stopped getting Jerry. Nigga, that shit was done. But niggas would throw the S curls on the top and shit like that. Niggas was
Dude, that's
doing
like
that.
seeing T.I. now with dreads.
Niggas
He
was
look
doing
mad
that.
weird with
You know what I'm
dreads.
saying? I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie, niggas was doing that.
Yeah, the curl was like
for the
the
most
curl was
part-
like an 80s. It was an 80s thing.
Yeah, that
You know
was
what
the
I'm
80s.
saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
So
niggas
once
with
the
money back
80s,
in
once
the
the
day had
80s
Jerry
left,
curl. My pops had a Jerry curl too. Shit, the niggas with money had Jerry curl. You had to have money to get the shit to keep it up too. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that shit up. So it did. Only niggas with bread, they had Jerry curls. That's true.
So I think
I
it's a little
witnessed-
sloppy if it
They
wasn't
had to get
kept
their
up.
shit done like every week or every 2 weeks, and they had to keep the products and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had to keep that shit up. It was like a $80, $100 job or some shit, something like that.
Shit.
or what? Or your boy,
That's
remember
what-
on
But that was
Hollywood
enough.
Shuffle?
But that dude, the Jerry curl. But look, that was another hustle. That was another plot. They also had to take our money back then. You know what I'm saying? For the Jerry
Yeah.
curl,
Yeah, because you said we were
shit
coming
off.
up in the 80s and the 90s.
So if you and your girl had a Jerry curl, that was more money you had to spend. You know what I'm saying? They had to spend more money.
Yeah.
Keeping that. So it was always, they always had shit for us to spend a lot of money on, man. Something. You know what I'm saying?
But then
You always got
that's
to
a
do what
good
I fucking
idea.
hair, man. Nobody else spend the most money in their hair but us. What is that about? What the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? Basic shit, man. I mean for haircuts, man. Bro want a haircut. That shit might be $30.
Oh, you're right there. I thought you wanted knee.
$30. Who making that
Yeah,
noise,
that's
bro?
it. I just got to top off cup truck and I'm done.
Bro be violated, man. Shout out 401 Rider, man.
Eric Bishop.
I'm gonna put you back up, bro. Who else up here, man? Yeah, S Curl, but your bro with S Curl, man. Yeah, man.
His curls is tight than a motherfucker.
Yeah, brothers. I know brothers in the South was rocking them shags heavy. You know what I'm saying? They was rocking them shags, man. Rat tails, man. In the back of the fade. Who else up in here, man? Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on, Wax.
What's-
The nigga Wax be so
You
low
are
key.
now-
He be in and out. Hold up.
You are now tuned in to What's
Drop
Poppin'
the
Show.
link is in the chat. Anybody want to pull up before we get out of here, man? The link is in the chat. What's Poppin' Show, y'all? We up, man. End of the year, man.
You are now tuned in to the No Pop.
Well, Christmas
What's
in like
Poppin'
10 more
Show.
days, y'all. Christmas like 10 more days, huh? This is the quietest Christmas in all history. I don't see no Christmas spirit outside, yo. This shit different, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Man. I can feel it. Shit is different. People trying to survive now.
You remember how people would put up their Christmas lights and
Yep.
competition with each other? Ain't
Yep.
none
Not
of
no
that
more.
going on.
Nope.
None of that.
And I know it's not a coincidence when it's going on from the east to the west coast. That's how I know it's a
Mhm.
fact. That's what's going on. You're right. You know, everybody know after Thanksgiving, people start putting their stuff up. And between Thanksgiving and the 15th, you're gonna see lights up because Christmas ain't far away. We know that. Oh,
Right.
and plus people not trying to run that light bill up neither. Light bills are different. Man, oh man, y'all. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a dark Christmas. That's a sure. But anybody who really celebrated gonna be even more depressed. Like if that's what you like. If you really into that stuff, like yeah, and you ain't getting
Mhm.
nothing, or you ain't got no family, you're gonna really be depressed, man. I don't worry about that stuff, you know. Anybody who celebrated, salute to y'all though, man. But like I say, all that shit old to me, man. How long we gonna keep running for stupid ass holidays? I'm tired of that shit too, y'all. Tired of holiday shit. All
And
that
you know
shit.
what? I think with
Oh,
everything that's going on, I think people will start in the future
I got Jamie
um,
Foxx in there.
thinking about how they spend money. I don't think people are gonna spend money the same way anymore.
Nope, and you can't. You can't. That's part of what we saying. What we were saying earlier, Shatara. That's what we were saying earlier. The key is before we used to spend money. Now you can't spend it the same. You still can spend money, but you got to spend it different. You got to be more of a money manager now. Your
Mhm.
life depends on your money management now. That's just what it is. That's how they got it set up. You know, those who manage their money the best, don't you matter how much what you're getting. If you manage it on your level according to how you live the right way, you'll be all right. You know, they made it now where you might can't spend money every day, but you might can spend money every other day or whatever. You know, you still gotta have your budget, whatever it is, you gotta stick to it now. You gotta be more disciplined. Let's go back to the discipline. Like you said, okay, if a person say, I'm gonna bring my lunch to work every day to save me a couple dollars so I can go out on Friday. Like that's how you gotta do it now. You gotta finesse it. You know what I'm saying? So you won't be short. Or sometimes it's about not tapping into certain money you might not want to tap into. It's just you
Mhm.
gotta know how to finesse through society now, man. That's how they got it set up, man. You know, even when it come to eating and shit, you gotta know where you spending your money at. You gotta eat from the right place to get the bang for your buck. You
Yeah,
know,
a lot of
best food will
discipline.
fill you up. Like you can't just throw money and stupid shit no more. Like all that shit count now. You know, every dollar you blow within a month time add up and it go against you now if you blow it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I go now, man. And they coming for them student loans, all that shit, man. They being petty like I don't know what, man.
Hey, you think a lot of people gonna get those electric scooters for Christmas this year?
Shit, shit. If they were smart, they would. If they were smart, they
San
would.
San Francisco, everybody got the motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. That's what they doing where you at.
Excuse me.
That's what they doing where you at right here. This what they right now, man.
Yeah, man. I've been lucky. I ain't been a victim of this shit.
That shot of control. They still
Oh
busting
yeah,
windows, D.
man. They ain't kill somebody. You know how somebody breaking in your car and you go, hey, hey, hey. They
Yeah.
turn around and shot him.
See.
So you know,
Yeah,
it's
man. D
wild,
Mounty in the
man.
midst of this shit, but like I say, D, you still making it through, man. You still here, man. You've been tapping in, and I know you've been in the mix of that shit for a minute, man. Like, and you moving around like that shit regular because you know you just got to do what you got to do. Like, yeah, man.
Hey, hey, but like that, like Mike and them said, I tap in with you every day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We keep each other, you know what I'm saying, ahead of the game. You feel me? So it'd
Yep.
be a lot of stuff that I be telling people. They be like, "For real, D? Damn. Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff I don't even say. I just be seeing it happening, and everybody
Yep.
be like, "Wow, wow," and I'm just like, "Yeah." You know what I
A
mean? So
genius, man. It makes you a genius when you pay attention, man. They even trying to be smart. It just, yo, man, the shit
yep.
be in our face. Like I said, I saw this, but I didn't see the top part till I put it on the screen. And I was like, I'm showing you that's how they always troll us and do shit. It be shit right in your face. But when it was on the phone, I couldn't see the men with the guns in the top of the tower, man. You know what I'm saying? And not only are they with the guns, they actually got the military fucking blockage and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got their cover up in that motherfucker. You know,
So the
with
question,
sniper
so the
rifles, like that shit ill. With the naked eye, you wouldn't notice the shit. You gonna think that's part of the statue, man. But being that I
so
know
the
the statue,
question
I was
is,
like, yo, something ain't right. What's that, bro?
who gonna be fighting? Who's gonna be fighting who? That's what I want to
Good
know.
question. Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
Do y'all know which state it was that outlawed people wearing those ski masks like it's a casual wear?
I think it was
Was it
Chicago.
was it Florida, Chicago, or Florida?
I think it was
So they're
Chicago
trying to get
because
rid of that
people were
too.
rocking. Well, you can't blame them with all the people doing random robberies. I mean, it's
Yeah.
understandable, especially the way Chicago was set up and everything else. You know, people like home invasions and all the crazy stuff that happens with all the drill rap stuff going around. I mean, you can't blame them for wanting to ban it.
Well, and then
Especially like in the pandemic times, everybody was wearing masks, and that was considered the norm at that time.
Perfect fucking setup.
I never understood you said it's from the rap, because I never understood why people would just be wearing that standing outside.
Shice
You know.
black.
It's just for the look. It's just to give that intimidating look. To me, that's what I see it as. It's just to be intimidating, you know, kind of give that little thing of fear, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Plus the whole
Hey,
stereotype.
Neela.
What up,
What's
Mila?
up, Jamila? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Had to just come up
What's
and
up?
check on y'all.
Oh, we're chilling, straight vibing as always.
You and the
So what's
automotive
poppin'
sounds
up
though.
What's up in here, man?
Wax,
What's
you
going on,
coming up?
Jamila? Well, Wax
I'm
said, I've been
chilling.
looking. I dropped him the link. I ain't see him. Did he come back?
He's still in the chat. I can see him.
Hold on. Where you at? I dropped the link, bro. I think that's. Hold up. I dropped the link.
You did. That's how I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
You just gotta catch the link early, man.
Where Wax at, man? What's up, Swan? What's up? Everybody up in here though. Shout out to the people that catch this replay too, man. We're about to close out in a minute. Yeah, y'all, I guess that's it, man. But my whole point is, man, I mean, I think y'all clearly can see, man, shit is coming to that end point, man. Like, you know, people
Yeah, it was a
losing it,
nice
y'all.
run. 50 years, man.
Once again, man, this chick robbed her own mother for $7,000, robbing her mother account, you know, hitting her mother bank account, man, all together. I think she was robbing her mother the whole time, acting like it was somebody else. When her mother finally found out, it was her ass stealing from her.
Yeah, that's
know
when
what
you
I'm
know the
saying?
morals of ground when you got females
You
committing
know, this
crimes
chick
like
right
that.
here, you see at the bottom, was setting a lot of people up for robbing. That's her right there with her eyes showing. I was talking about
Wait,
this
is
earlier.
that the same chick?
Yeah, that's her eye. Yeah, that's all these pictures is her. Same chick.
Oh, she looks different. It's the eyes that
That's
stand
right.
out. Because I was like,
That you looking at straight deception. That's right.
yeah.
And she was setting people up, and niggas was robbing, kicking in doors, robbing a lot of people with masks. Now, after you see them look like they're robbing somebody right there, they dumbass probably was caught on rings and all that stupid shit. See what I'm saying?
You
So
can't
at
get
the end
away
of
with
the
any
day,
crime with all this facial
this is
recognition.
just desperation, because the fact of the matter is she actually had a job, but she was also doing this robbing shit. You see what I'm saying?
Shatara, it's
Yeah.
also the eyelashes. If you look at the picture, like the three pictures from the left,
Fourth?
yeah, that's her. And then the rest of them, she ain't got no lamb chop eyelashes on.
Oh, she tried to
Yeah,
change her
that's
look.
why I thought it
Tried
was
to
almost
disguise
like
herself.
two different people.
Very crafty, man. Very crafty, man.
And the
Like I
bust
said,
down
Fame
middle
said,
part
last
with the
day.
Asian edges.
And this chick right here shot up her whole family and shot a baby, man. Pulled out the gun in the house, just started shooting her family members, man.
Crazy.
Did they say what it was about, or just they don't know yet?
I don't know what it was about. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what it was about. Because you know, when I heard that, I was like, man, you know, there's nothing that can justify that. So
Right.
I was just like, man. When I heard about the baby part, it just made my stomach sick. Because they said she specifically pointed at the baby last.
Yeah, what's that all about?
After shooting everybody else.
Like, that's not even like someone that has even
Everybody in the house didn't die, you know what I'm saying? But she shot
Right.
everybody. She shot everybody.
Right.
So the baby died.
That's a shame.
See what I'm saying? She spazzed out, y'all. So I'm just showing you, man, people losing it. And a lot of people gonna lose it because they not gonna know how to function in this new world, man. They gonna
That
still be
lady
trying to do
looks
old
like a
shit.
demon.
Yeah, you can see it in her, man.
What happens
Simple,
when you
yeah.
mess around too much?
You gonna see it, man. Simple, man.
People not adapting to the time.
That's right.
Shame.
Yeah. They got shot up in the car. Somebody killed both of them. Double homicide. And that's been going on for a minute too. They've been coming up missing for a minute in all states too. A lot of gay people been getting taken out, man. Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's been serial killers doing that stuff.
We have one. We currently have a serial killer they are not talking about.
Yeah.
At all. He got 7 victims. Keep leaving them places where they can be found.
Yep. So that's the new topic of the day, man. Organized retail crime, man. Truck jacking, shoplifting, smash and grab, cargo theft, and cargo diversion. Don't forget sex trafficking. You notice a pattern. The number one crime right now is snatching and taking. That's a new crime, man. Snatching and taking, man. Humans, all whatever. That's the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? People are also kidnapping elders so that they can get their credentials.
Yeah, I
Kidnapping
noticed
elders
that
for their
too.
identity and kidnapping elders so they can get their social security and all of that.
Yeah, the
And holding them
SSI check.
hostage. Tell me, y'all, man, it's a lot of crazy shit going on.
And
You
then
have,
and
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you have the situations where I've never seen, like you say, this many elderly people going missing. So it has me side eyeing the people that
See,
are
so you know what
definitely
I'm
related
saying
to
then.
them.
See, that's how I know it's a worldwide thing. Like I said, I was speaking on shit going on the East Coast. That's how I know it's a world thing. Older people been coming up missing, man. So you got older people, nobody's coming to check on them. They don't know what's going on. And next thing you know, somebody peep game, finesse them, act like they coming to help them. Next thing you know, they missing. They got them kidnapped somewhere just so to get all their benefits. Got their benefit card, man. Telling you, man, what the fuck was going on? Got their fucking bank card where they motherfucking all their benefits hit their shit every month. And they got grandma somewhere, she ain't dead or whatever. Well, she might be dead, but either way, that card hitting every month. That's the shit they
Mm-hmm.
doing now, man. And then they fuck around, take a deposit withdrawal online. Man, they doing crazy shit. These old people are coming up missing, though. You ain't lying. And don't forget, they also can get old people and take out all type of loans in their name and shit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
because they
Get
know
all
it's not
people.
going to be tracked back to them.
You know what I'm saying?
They're taking advantage of the weak.
Oh, you guys. They recently indicted this man who apparently lives in Portland, Oregon, but what he was doing was shipping fentanyl using USPS labels to different states like Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and other places. And I just can't believe that somebody would be that stupid and to
Oh,
do that.
that's
And they said
just
that he was a major, like he was like getting it sent to him and whatnot.
they're already messing up going through the mail. You already know that's government tracked
That's
stuff.
straight federal. Yeah.
Like why would you
Mm-hmm.
even risk that
Sloppy,
and get a federal charge
ignorant.
over that? That's like they think they're not gonna get caught, especially with all this electronics and technology going around. You get caught with the quickness. I don't know why people still think like they can't get bagged up.
Yeah,
Well, they
man.
caught him off of like him using the dark web, and it was basically the same name he had on his email was
Oh,
his
they traced it probably
handle. Yeah,
his
he's just
IP.
ignorant.
The whole
Yeah.
Like
black
even with
web
the
was a
dark web, you
setup.
can't even
Yeah.
mess with that stuff like
All
that
that shit
because
is a
there's ways
setup,
you
man.
get
The whole
jammed up.
dark web was a setup, man.
For
It's
sure.
probably run by the government too. I wouldn't be surprised.
The whole shit is what it is. That whole dark web was a setup.
Everything's rigged.
Man. Yeah, man. Ain't no such thing as no dark web. The only people on the dark web is the government. They got their own dark web, the military use and all that shit that nobody else can use. You know what I'm saying? Just like the only real secrets is government secrets, man. Those are real secrets. Other than that, ain't no secrets, man. You know what I'm
Especially now they're
saying?
putting everything in plain sight now.
Anything you do in public ain't no damn secret, man. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with social
Anything you
media.
can access in public ain't a secret. It's that simple, man.
Mm-hmm.
All the real secrets got fucking clearances and codes to get to them shits. Or you know what I'm saying? It's different, man. That's what it is, though, y'all. What up, Doc Migo? Y'all, we're gonna close out, man, because
All
we gotta
right.
get
All right.
lit for the morning.
See
I think we
y'all
did
on
Evening,
good tonight.
y'all.
We
another
did
good
good. What's
fun
popping?
What's
For those
Poppin'
who don't
show.
know, I'm gonna release this probably on Saturday.
All right,
You know what I'm
y'all.
saying? But we definitely gonna vibe
Great
again. Y'all know
vibes.
how we
Shout
do.
out
I'll
to the
see y'all tonight.
panelists
Shout out to the people
Salute to the
catching this
chat.
replay too.
All right.
and Fame.
Everybody,
Good
Thank all
times.
y'all.
you too.
Shout
Night,
out to
All right.
Fame.
y'all.
Everybody that pulled up, you know what I'm saying? D Mally, AI, Jamila, 41 Rider. 41 Rider, I just peeped. You got 2 pages on this shit. Lady
Yeah, I
Bug,
I
know.
put that in the
My
chat.
girlfriend called me in the middle of the stream, so I don't even know why it came up like that. It muted my
also
mic.
Caleb, Melanice up in here. What's up, Melanice? Who else in here? Boulevard, what up, bro? You been in the chat real strong.
Yeah.
You know how
Word
we
up.
do, man. On that
Whole
note, man, I
chat
think
is
we're gonna get out of
definitely
here. Big
lit.
Dre, Shice Black, Mike Flame. Shout out to the brothers, man. Thank all of y'all for y'all support and time, man. You know, y'all make this thing happen, man. Y'all give it the energy, man. That's why I
And you just
keep
be
going.
spinning the real,
You know
man. We
what I'm
need more of
saying?
that in the
Tiger,
world.
what's up, Tiger, man? Tiger always holding it down. That's right, all of y'all, man.
Yeah, you know how we do. You know how we
Shoot, I'll
do.
try not to be late in the
I
morning for
want
the
to say
episode. I've been catching replay gang lately.
Swan. I don't want to be wrong, but what's up? I'm gonna call you 135. Who else up in here, man? I think that's it, man. For right now, that's it. Shout out to everybody later on, man, catching this replay, man. Other than that, what's up, Apple Girl? Shout out to all the members, man, that catch this first. Double D, what's up? And shout out to the people that's at work. They got to play the background. What's up,
Shoot
Double
about
D?
to be done at work.
But like I say, y'all, we gotta get ready for the morning. So you already know we're gonna close out, man. Another
TGIF
episode
Friday
of What's Poppin'
tomorrow.
Show. You know, most likely we definitely gonna do another one for the new year. So just know that
Oh,
we're
I
gonna do
definitely
one
want to
to close
start
me
off
out.
the
So
new.
hopefully I have more people to pull up and tap in. You know what I'm saying? We'll do a roll call or something. You know.
Yeah,
Other
you
than
should do
man,
that.
yeah, man. Catch y'all in the morning, man. Y'all know how
All
we
right,
do.
have a good one,
One.
everybody. All right, one.
Salute to the chat. Appreciate the vibes.